1029.com. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, I'm about to whip somebody's ass. Oh, if you don't leave me alone, you're gonna have to send me home, 'cause I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
All right, here we go.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, July 8th, 2026, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
Yay. Last night was a good night.
Yeah, why?
About 7 o'clock, my wife said, I want to go to bed. And I go, me too.
Yeah.
And we crawled up in the bed around 8 o'clock. Sun was still out. Got in bed and just laid there like old people.
Shut it down.
Shut it down. Although she really disturbs me with what she watches before we fall asleep. She watched that My Horrible Neighbor show again.
Right.
And it's good, but it's very hard to... I like to drift off to Seinfeld, so I get nothing in the background. I rearrange the Seinfeld apartment to how I would have it if I lived there, and then I fall asleep. But, man, last night she's got me with murders and police 911 calls, and it's just very difficult to drift off.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No.
I got to do something fun, like The Office or, Always Sunny.
I watched the Office last night too. That makes me laugh. That's just a funny show.
And you can put it on at any time. It never gets old.
The one takeaway I have from The Office is Steve Carell grew that beard after he left, and he looked good. And everybody's like, "Oh, Steve Carell's handsome," you know. Jim, everybody thought Jim was kind of cute, and Kevin is Kevin,
right?
But Dwight has to be Dwight all the time. Like he has to have that dumb haircut. In his real life all the time. I thought that's got to be a difficult thing. He can only be Dwight.
Yeah.
And Kevin's always Kevin, though.
But Kevin's not always Kevin because you hear Kevin, because on there he's like, Michael, talking like that. And then you hear him in real life and he's like, yeah, that was a great show. I loved being on. You know what I mean? He's like,
yeah.
I think he does a podcast now, and I've seen some clips and he just talks normal.
One of the best lines I ever heard I revisited recently was Michael started rumors in the office to drown out a truth that he told about somebody else that he wasn't supposed to tell.
Right.
And one of the rumors, he goes, does anybody hear any rumors? And Kevin goes, who started the rumor that somebody lives inside me and controls me?
So good. So good. By the way, speaking of Seinfeld, have you seen the makeover for Costanza?
No.
Yeah, some guy had put up a thing, and he was like, what if Costanza had shaved his head and like grew a beard and stuff? I just sent it to your guys' phones where he looks pretty good, like way better than he did on the show. But that one that I just sent has a bunch of different ones, but here's the actual one where if you look the side by side, you're like, yeah, he looks like a totally normal dude as opposed to a 34-year-old.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
That's so funny, yeah.
I have been watching a bunch of Frasier lately.
Yeah.
And Frasier's great and still holds up. I mean, laugh out loud multiple times during the show type of thing, where there's a lot of shows that I watch that I'm just like, yeah that was all right.
Yeah.
You know, or it was funny, but I'm not laughing out loud. But nowhere on God's green earth has anyone ever talked like Frasier.
No.
You know what I mean? The over-the-top, pompous, the way he's you're like, nobody talks like that. It's
That
so
was a
crazy.
great character that they just came up with and ended up keeping.
All the different ones too, but Niles is great. The father's great. Roz is great. I mean, there's so many Bulldog, like all the different side characters at the radio station are great. You know, it's a really good show.
Forgot about Bulldog.
Yeah.
I have Carmen. I have something for you.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Is that your belly?
There's a dragon in my throat. No, I'm drinking a soda. So
He said, I have something for you. And then he said,
no, I have a question for you.
Okay.
I know that you recently went to Great Clips or one of those places to get trimmed up.
Yes.
But when you go to a barber shop or salon to get your hair colored and cut, what does that cost?
Ooh, that is usually around with tip.
No.
Oh, about
$200?
Yeah, like $220.
Now, keep in mind, I haven't had a haircut more than $35 in probably 20 years, maybe even more. I'm going to Great Clips. I'm going to AJ. I'm going to wherever I'm going.
yeah, you're not going to a stylist. You're not going to a salon. You're going to a walk-in. Hey, here's the
Barber,
price.
yeah.
Here's the price for everyone.
25
and I'm
bucks.
usually getting my beard done too, so it's adding extra to it. But for the most part, I'm out under $100.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm always somewhere between 30 and 40 bucks.
Okay.
I got to
And
tell
you're
you,
not getting your beard done though, Gio, right?
Sometimes.
Okay.
if you were to tell me that you were spending more than $100, and no offense, on your hair or anything, I go, you're out of your goddamn mind.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that. My hair has never cost me more than $30.
Yeah.
But
trimming up and doing all
trimming
the
up
stuff,
and
yeah,
doing
the
all that
beard.
stuff, and then a tip on top of that is I'm getting in there under just under $100. I actually think AJ was at the high end, and that was probably like $65.
Okay.
Yesterday, my wife asked me to take my daughter to get her hair done, and
Joe laughing.
yeah.
I already know where this is going.
I had an interesting day. I thought this was going to be a miserable day, and then I thought it would be a nice day. So I take my daughter, drop her off at the hair place, go in there, get her all settled up, and then they say it's going to be about 3 hours.
Yep.
So I go, okay,
Yeah.
I'll be back. So
Is that-
ironic.
Is that normal? 3 hours?
Yes.
Yeah, because she's getting a cut and color.
Right.
And the
Okay.
color takes.
There's a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot
Time.
to it.
So I go and I run some errands, and it kills about a half hour. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to go get a massage. So I went and got a massage. And the lady came out. I swear to God, it was a good massage, but she came out and she goes, you like hot stone? And I go, sure. And she hot stoned me, and I went, too hot. She goes, oh, I'll use these stones. Those were hotter stones.
Oh.
She put them back. I wonder if I have welts on my back, but overall, good massage. And I'm like, this is a smashing day. I'm enjoying it. I got a massage. I ran some errands. I got some stuff done.
By the way, if you're getting a massage, that's the voice you want. You like hot stone?
Yeah.
You don't like, you like hot stones?
Yeah.
No.
You want to rub that knot out of your back?
No, sir.
Yeah. So I go back to pick her up right on time. As I'm heading back, she texts me and said, I'm done. I said, great. I'm pulling in. I pull in. I go inside. My wife says, you pay for it. And then she had to go there later on. And she goes, I'll tip them when I get there. I go, okay, cool. How much was Juliana's hair?
Well, you're saying 3 hours. I'm already thinking like a mechanic. Like mechanic, labor's $100 an hour and stuff. So I'm thinking that her hair is at least, I'm going to say at least $300.
I thought that she's a kid, first of all. And I'd like to also point
Hair's
out.
hair.
Yeah, I'd like to also point out this is nothing against the salon or anything like that. I'm not used to being the one who pays for this thing, so I don't know how much this costs.
Do you know what salon you went to, what the name of it is?
I
or,
do, yeah.
Can you say or not?
I don't know. I don't want to make
is
it
it-
like I'm saying anything negative.
No, but is it a high-end salon?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a high-end
yeah.
salon. Yeah, so I'm saying at least 300 just on time alone and then the color and all that stuff and everything. So I'm going to go low, at least 300.
I'm going 350.
Okay.
I was going to say, Mike and family, very bougie. You're going to a bougie salon. It's going to be around like $4.
$4 for hair?
Yes.
And cut color. Yeah.
Cut, color,
Blowout.
all of it. Yes.
I'm going high. It was almost $500.
$442.
Yeah.
I am not surprised by that.
Yep.
I was flabbergasted.
$400.
$442 plus tip.
Yeah.
So you're 500 when you're out of tip.
She's 13.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start them young.
Oh. No.
Wow.
Yeah, I went, I don't know what you people are going to do when I'm not here. This is insane.
Yeah.
And you're not even allowed to fart in the house.
And I can't even fart in the
I mean,
house.
this is again, this only proves my point.
Yep.
It's weird how some people hear what they want to hear. Some guy was like, yeah, I wouldn't want you sitting in the kitchen farting all over the food either. Who's farting in the kitchen?
You are.
It's
In
not
the
that,
oven.
it's not that you're trying or you want to,
Right.
but if you do, it should be okay because look at this is what it's built. You want
This is the house
$500
that farts, Bill.
100%. You want $500 haircut?
Yeah.
This is what happens.
That's right. That's right. I'm farting today, Gio.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for empowering me.
You should fart on her hair.
Yeah.
There.
How dare they even question?
And again, if it's $450, you're tipping way more than $50.
Yeah.
I
A
don't know.
$100 tip probably.
No, you had to tip because you had to tip the color girl and the haircut girl. So it's double tip out.
I believe it's African American girl.
No, the hair color girl.
Okay, sorry. I just wanted to make sure. You're right.
I don't know where she's from. I don't know her country of origin.
This guy's
at all.
racist and he's farting on girls' hair.
Oh, yeah. So,
Good times.
Yeah, being a girl is expensive.
yeah,
And it
right?
only gets more expensive the older you get because you have to do more stuff, more products, more appointments.
Yep.
What's the most you've ever spent, Carmen? Like for your wedding, did you spend a lot on your hair?
Well, I paid for all the girls. That was kind of like my gift to them because everyone like came into town.
Right.
And it was still probably cheaper than Juliana and Amanda's hair.
Keep in mind, that wasn't Amanda's hair. That was just Juliana.
I know. And
Yeah.
I'm saying based
I
on
got you.
that price, I paid less for hair and makeup for me and my wedding party.
But here's the thing, too. Is you can do it cheaper.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can do it cheaper.
Great
Is it going to
clips.
turn out as well? I don't know. Maybe, if people know what they're doing, whatever. But you're paying for the convenience. You're paying for the expertise. You're paying for the
quality
my
products.
hair's not going to fall out.
Right.
Because that can definitely happen whenever you're coloring hair, especially if you're going much lighter. Carmen, if you have to go super, super blonde, that's destroying your hair.
Right.
If it's not done properly and if not done in the proper order and stuff. So, yeah, I mean,
My wife is currently destroying my nephew Billy's hair. Billy, all the kids in high school want blonde hair now.
Oh, yeah.
So, but Billy's hair is so dark black that Amanda's bleaching it for the third time now. to try and get it. Yeah. So,
I saw two things the other day. One, it was a girl whose brother is a ginger and he was dyeing his hair and eyebrows black, and she's filming and just laughing. He's so, it's not that funny, and he's yelling, and he's got these big Groucho Marx eyebrows because he's trying to make them all black and stuff. And then there was another one where a guy was sitting at his table with his whole family, whatever, and he goes, high school kids now have grandma haircuts. And he shows the kid, then shows the grandma, then goes back to the kid. And it's exactly the same because it's like poofed up on top and short and back. Yeah.
It's so funny how things like cycle back. Because I remember when I was in high school, there was a time when everybody was trying to, bleach blonde their
but
hair.
it was different.
Yeah.
It was different than it was because that was the music style,
Yeah.
But I don't know what they're doing now. I don't know why it's like more of an athlete thing. Everybody and all the kids on the lacrosse team have their hair blonde.
Yeah, I remember everybody was trying to do it for a while.
That's what completely ruined my hair because I had my hair super long and I went blonde highlights and I could not get a comb through it. I mean, it was ridiculous how it just completely ruined my hair. Did you ever do sun-in whenever you were younger?
Oh.
Yeah, but
Turn my hair orange.
Yeah.
See, I had blonde hair, so it did make my hair like super blonde.
Oh, really? It made mine super orange. It was weird.
I remember kids were putting peroxide in their hair.
Yeah.
We did lemon juice.
Yeah.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Peroxide would turn your hair blonde because when I had a tail, we used to dip our tails in the blonde.
You had a
So I
tail?
had a
Dip the
blonde
tail.
What do you mean, did I have a tail? I had one of the best tails in Staten
Wow.
Island. Are
Did
you
he have a
kidding me?
tail? How could you not have a tail with, with an eye rock? And what is the Italian chain?
The
The
Malyoc.
The tooth?
the
The horn.
I know what you were thinking of, the Figaro chain.
Yeah.
The Figaro link.
No. I'm talking about the little the
horn. Yeah.
My oldest brother Tom, who his hair is about the same as mine, like brown, whatever. But he was on swim team. His hair was white and it looked like straw.
Oh,
it
from the
really, it looked like you could break it off. It was crazy.
When I got my hair dyed blonde when we went to Woodstock, I could feel the scalp burning and scabbing as they were doing it. Like I'll never do that again. They can never convince me to do it again. It hurts so bad.
Joe doesn't know this, but try and get a perm. I got a perm whenever I was younger and had a long
You got a perm?
Yeah. I had a perm when I had long hair, and that burns.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
it's
so funny.
brutal.
Like loose curls or tight curls?
No, it was loose.
Okay.
There was a soccer player that I really liked, and I was like, I'm going to do my hair like his. Rudy Glenn from the Chicago Sting. But I got a perm, and I scored 4 goals in one game.
Oh?
And then like a bunch of other guys went and got perms.
Speaking of scoring goals, soccer is not nearly as much fun when your team is not playing in it.
I got to tell you.
I disagree.
Yeah, because I napped through it, but I went back and watched the replay and watched the highlights and stuff. And
Which game?
Argentina.
I was talking about the Colombia-Switzerland game.
Even that? I mean, well, you
PKs.
know, obviously, it came down to penalty kicks and stuff. I know I keep saying it and stuff, and I talked to my brother and sister-in-law. My sister-in-law was All-American, and my brother, they both got full rides to UCF for soccer and stuff. We all played soccer, and we were all discussing, how do you miss penalty kicks?
Yeah.
I don't understand how you miss penalty kicks. It's one thing if it gets blocked. There's sometimes the guy picks and gets it, whatever. If you're shooting it over the goal.
Yeah, but you're trying to hit that high post.
They're trying they just overthink it.
Listen, you're playing your entire life. You should be able to put it wherever you want it.
Yeah.
But
Like
it happens enough that
It happens enough where, but that's people.
miss.
Yeah, but that's people that get in their head and it's nerves and everything, and they can't do it. Like a lot of times, I will sit there and go, "Oh, too nervous! Look at the guy's face; he's gonna miss this."
Well, look at field goal kickers in the NFL. It's like a 30-yard like chip shot. And you're like, how did you miss that?
Right.
This is what you
free
do for a living.
throws.
Free throws.
Free throws, yeah.
Like
That's what we said. Every free throw, every basketball player should be a 90% free
Yeah.
throw shooter.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, if you're in the
should be.
NBA, yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, that came down to penalty kicks. But then the Argentina-Egypt game, which there were some calls that you were like, "What?"
Yeah, Egypt was the coach got a red card on the way out because he was flipping out that one of the
Can
calls
you-
didn't go their way.
Negotiate with the referee. I see a lot of negotiation going on. They'll blow
Yeah,
the
I
whistle
mean,
and
if
then
you-
they start talking to him, then they call it off. I didn't know.
Yeah,
It's like
it's-
they can argue it.
It's just like any other sport. You know, you have the captain go over, and as long as they're not disrespectful and go over and try and point something out, and they may like that player or whatever, and they have a good rapport, that can kind of sway them. Or it's a ticky-tack call, and then they get pointed out something else. But for the most part, they're looking at the replay or they're
Yeah,
talking with
yeah.
the other refs. It's not necessarily a player that's doing it. But it looks like they're going over there and like, hey, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, yeah, that's no call.
Also,
But the-
seems like the referees in soccer need to be as in good shape as the players.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much moving around.
By the way, I'd like to point out, does everyone realize that soccer is a contact sport? I mean, not as much as football, obviously, and stuff, but there's a lot of contact.
Yeah,
Oh,
but every
100%.
time there's contact, they blow the whistle.
Yeah,
10
not
feet.
all the time. There's some refs that are letting them play, and it's good because there's a lot of times where you're like, oh, that was a foul, and they're like,
Yeah.
play on.
Well, the instant replay is also trying to do away with that, where guys are trying to draw fouls and they act like
Right.
they're
well, they
flipping over.
changed the rules this year specifically for the World Cup for flops,
Flops,
and
yeah.
stuff like that.
You
Like,
can get carded now if they replay and show that you
And
weren't
you
even
just flop.
touched and you're.
yeah,
There was
or you
one
got
of
to
the
sit out for a whole minute before you come back in, and yeah,
one of the early games, they I think it was Ghana. The guy flopped, and it was on. You could tell, like they do the replay. He doesn't get touched at all. He falls down. He's grabbing his knee, and they reverse it and give him a yellow card.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's good. They should. They
'Cause
should
he
give him a
wasn't
yellow
even
card,
touched.
or they should just boot him out of the game, or they should fine him $10,000 or something. Yeah, because that's ridiculous.
But a lot of times, that's they're trying to get the advantage because that you get to play the ball right there.
Just play.
Yeah.
The Egypt thing though was pretty crazy because they got a goal and it was a penalty down the other end. It was down the other end in the box, whatever. When they took the ball away, then they went all the way up the entire field and scored. And they go, no, penalty back there. And it's like, why didn't you stop it back there?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That makes me think that things are set up.
Well, I mean, Messi's on Argentina.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
But they were
sports are
down.
fixed.
They were down by 2 with what, 7 minutes left? I think it was.
I think about 10 minutes left.
10 minutes
Yeah.
left. Yeah, and then came back and won.
Yeah, they were trailing the entire game. It looked like Argentina was done.
I can't believe how interested my daughter is.
Yeah.
In soccer. Yeah, I think she finds some of the players cute. Maybe. Is that a possibility?
Sure, could be.
Because she's watching. We watched the whole Switzerland game last night.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. I trust me, once this is gone, it's like, all right, then it's over. Although Wrexham is playing. Did you see that?
No, in what? Just a regular season?
At Raymond James Stadium.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Wrexham, and I forget what the other team is, but, that's Ryan Reynolds and McElhenney's team. Mac, is he Rob Mack now? Didn't he change his name, I think?
I don't know.
But that's their team if you watched on Netflix. They're going to be coming to Raymond James Stadium, I think, next week sometime.
What do they do? They just tour around?
Yeah, I think it's like they call them friendly games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it? Let me see. It
Leeds?
is.
I think they're playing.
Leeds. Wrexham versus Leeds, and that is at Raymond James Stadium on July 25th, and it's a Saturday.
No interest.
Well, I mean, I'm sure no interest for you, but
Yeah,
maybe,
it's not for me. I'm sure
maybe
it'll
if
be
you're
packed.
nice and you wanted to take your daughter.
Yeah, watch.
I don't-
And I bet if you watched the show on Hulu, then you'd have some interest because it is interesting.
Oh, no. I did watch some of the show, and
Then you know
I
the
just
players.
am not.
There's
Yeah.
5 seasons.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
no,
Yeah,
too much.
I watched the first season, and I think maybe a couple episodes
That's
of the
what I
second
did.
season, and I was like, I
get
got it.
Yeah. You guys got a team.
I got a feel for it.
Good deal. Clearly I'm not in a position to do that, but I never had that desire to own a team, like be associated with, like, I remember John Bon Jovi was obsessed with buying a football team, wanted an NFL team so bad.
Yeah, but they, also every team has made so much money over the years.
Sure.
And you think, oh my God, somebody paid, $800 million. Well, now it's worth $4 billion. Or they paid $2 billion. Now it's worth $8 billion. It's crazy.
I want to say when arena football first came, and the Tampa Bay Storm were huge in this area. Yeah, I used to make fun of them all the time, but they were really huge. The Tampa Bay Storm, I think they were selling arena football teams for $200,000. Like, it was in that range. You could buy into a team.
I wonder what is arena football still happening?
No, arena football is not happening anymore. That I don't know why that didn't survive, because once the NFL got involved and they started pulling players in and stuff, I thought that would be a little bit more.
Yeah, I think it was big here, but I think some places which didn't have a draw.
It's just like indoor soccer. Indoor soccer was so much more exciting. I mean, it was so condensed, and you could use the boards, and it was a higher scoring thing, and it was a lot of fun, but then it just kind of went by the wayside.
Yeah.
See, I think because the World Cup is here, if they were to start indoor soccer right now, it may catch on because everyone has the itch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Americans we're too stuck in our ways. We don't want anything other than the NFL. We don't care about soccer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I'd like to instruct everybody to please grab their phones right now. I'm talking to you, the listeners, as well. Please grab it and open up the Instagram app. Let me know when you're there.
All right.
Then you will go over to our account at the Mike Calta Show.
wow.
And if you wanted to see what Calvin looked like with a perm,
That's not at all
it's
what I-
exactly up there.
That looks like? That looks like the guy from
Bob Ross.
No, it looks like Bob Ross, but also, did you watch HBO, the bowling thing, whatever?
No.
There's a guy on there that looks exactly like that. That's
If you want to see Calvin with a perm, it's up on at the Mike Calta Show in the story.
By the way, I looked much worse.
Well, yours was longer, so I'd imagine it looked more CJ Snare-ish.
How dare you?
Oh, anybody else do anything yesterday besides spending $1,000 on haircuts?
No, not really. It was kind of a nappy, sleepy, rainy day.
Yeah, I finished Euphoria and walked 5 miles
5
on my walking pad.
on your little pad.
Yeah.
Carmen, how about this for how this show manifests things? Now, when you were telling me to walk through Hogwarts and stuff,
Yeah.
what was that on?
YouTube.
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
And you can literally just go to YouTube and put like walking pad, treadmill, trails,
Right.
and like a bunch of them will come up. I just know Hogwarts was a very popular one.
just because yesterday some girl on my Snapchat, I don't even know who it was, just had a picture of a treadmill with an iPad on it, and she was walking through a neighborhood, and I thought that's just so weird how we just talked about this.
It's like I said, I did not invent this. It's been around. People have been doing this, and it really started during COVID because we were all stuck inside and everyone wanted to be outside.
Yeah.
So these treadmill trails really like picked up during COVID.
I was reminiscing about COVID last night and how I missed it. And how it was so great. It was just so, everything was so perfect. Everybody was all together, and we didn't get to see the people we didn't want to see. I got to see you guys, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Minus all the death and job loss and businesses closing and never coming back.
Why you gotta be negative all the time? Just think of the good
You're
stuff.
the only person that looks fondly on COVID.
Missing homecoming.
Yeah.
Just
School
saying.
shut down. Yeah.
The only thing I think it would have been better is if I would have been able to board up the windows. That would have made it a little.
Or if somebody would have tried to get in your house and you could have shot him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't need that. I watched this that Neighbors show last night, and they were getting harassed by this guy who kept coming by and throwing rocks through their window.
Jeez.
And because
I
they
saw
lived,
that episode.
Yeah, they lived in such a high crime neighborhood that they kept calling the police. And the police kept coming, and there was like, "There's nothing we could do about it." And how do you not do
And the
anything
police
about
were
it?
only a block and a half away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said, "Listen, you're in the highest crime rate area of Oakland, California. You with your rock throwing is not." And they're like, "But this guy's breaking our window." So the only thing that they could do to survive was to board up all their windows, because every night he would come by and throw a brick through their window. Yeah, they're like, after we had the window fixed for like the third time, we thought it would just be easier to board up the windows.
Windows not cheap either.
No, they said that the house ended up looking like a crack house because they had to board up all the windows just because this guy kept coming by and throwing bricks through.
Did you see the?
He was nuts.
Did you see the story about the 3 teenage girls that threw fireworks into a nursery in a home?
Oh,
Yeah, it was in. They go up like to the door, or whatever, and the one girl's trying the window and stuff. Teenage girls, and she tries it, and she goes, "It's open." And so, and everything's on ring camera now.
Yeah.
And she opens it up, and then she goes over to the other one, and this other girl walks over, and she lights a firecracker and throws it in there, burn the thing down. Luckily, it was a nursery built for a baby that was going to be home in 2 weeks.
Oh,
So there was no baby in there. But I mean, it burnt the whole room and stuff. Like, what you are not thinking at all.
No.
Like, you're not thinking of the consequences. You're thinking, oh, this will be funny. We'll throw a firecracker in somebody's house.
They're probably trying to get video for their Instagram
Go
or
viral.
TikTok
probably
or whatever.
Probably.
I don't know. I think my kids are normal. I'm not 100% sure. If you told me Juliana tried to throw a firework somewhere, I'd believe that.
Yeah.
Joey would never believe it. Juliana, she's capable. She's definitely yeah. I found some pictures of her from when we were in Montana for 4th of July a couple of years ago, and it was before Satan entered her body. She was such a cute, innocent kid. Now she's just a raging devil.
Yeah,
At least we get along.
that's good.
Yeah, there's no fighting, and she's a good kid, but definitely destined to do bad things.
I mean, we all
she'll-
make mistakes.
Yeah.
But the
No.
good thing is she'll look great in her mugshot with her $500 hair.
That's the thing, Carmen. She's not making mistakes. She's definitely doing things on purpose. That's the difference between.
But again, because she's young, you could say they were mistakes because she's not thinking at a high capacity.
All right, I'll take that. I'll take that excuse.
Yeah.
Not that I just raised the spawn of Satan.
Yeah, no. Well, remember, your brain isn't fully developed
Sure.
until 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you are not thinking, like, I would say technically you're not an adult until you're 25. And even then, you're a baby adult at that point,
That's true.
you know?
Are you so excited to go home?
Yeah. I am.
Didn't sound very
Does
excited.
not sound excited.
Listen,
Yep.
there's not a lot to do where I live.
Then why are you going?
For
Visit
my
family.
my family, my nephew's graduation party, like
Right.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of sitting around.
Yeah, basically just going from one house to another house to the next house, and then all the houses are like 10 minutes from each other.
My wife made my vacation a little bit more miserable yesterday. I said to her, Amanda, listen, we have to talk about something serious. She was okay. I said, I had 2 stents put in my heart a couple of weeks ago. And she goes, I know, I was there. And I go, I have not done anything to drastically change my lifestyle situation. I need to do that. And she turned that into, oh, good. While we're on vacation, we can get up and walk the beach in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, I'm into it. I just was like, well, that's not what I was talking. I meant like after vacation.
No.
Vacation's when you eat ice cream.
Yeah.
Walk to get ice cream,
Ugh.
and then you can have a small.
I do. I only get a small.
No one's believing
We were
you.
waiting. We were waiting for 4 times a day.
I'll believe you. I mean, believe me, I only get a small from Andy's because it's huge. They give you a huge small.
It's like the doctor said. They've made the operation too easy.
Too easy.
Because he said he used to crack open the chest and there'd be weeks of recovery.
Right.
And you're like, man, this is not worth it.
Yeah, I don't want to go through that again, so I'm going to change my life.
Well,
But
I don't want to go through the other thing again either. So
Yeah, but if you just take a little nappy nap and wake up and they go, yeah,
it's a lot
Put a couple
easier to
in.
deal with.
Yeah. Esposito's in 24 hours.
yeah. Salad and
Yeah, whatever.
Are we getting breakfast today?
No.
Ooh, okay.
What do you want to get?
I don't know.
Are you waiting until you get back from vacation, or what is the?
No, I have not done anything drastically different.
So you start when you go on vacation.
No. We know.
No, I know. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. I don't. You know.
Well, when is the start? Because now you're saying that you want to do it. When is the start?
I don't know. I have to start now.
Yeah.
I have to start
today?
now. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
No,
Yeah.
I started yesterday. I think I ate some awful food for dinner. It was like that kava place.
Love kava.
No,
Kava's
kava
great.
it was delicious. It was delicious, but it was I don't know what it was. I don't even know what I'm eating. It's just a bunch of green things and some peas and corn.
But here's the thing, too, and a lot of people make the mistake of, and, obviously I'm not saying this from I'm in perfect shape or anything, but, we all do. I do, too. A lot of people think you have to go, all right, it's starting today, shut it down,
Right.
only with this, whatever. Start making healthier choices. Like Carmen always says, a small is better than this, the popcorn's better than chips, those little things.
Sure.
And then as it goes along, you go, hey, I'm down another 25 pounds. What if I do a little bit more? And then, you can work it out.
Kava's not too bad.
No, kava was fine.
Yeah.
Kava was fine. I actually looked at Amanda halfway through eating it, and I go, "What am I eating? What is this? I don't even know what this is." It was delicious though, but I just don't know what it was. And then what else, man? My daughter. This is because yesterday my daughter had me running around there. I had just a chicken strip, but a chicken strip from Huey Magoo's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was fantastic. And then
I bet that chicken strip from Huey Magoo's was the same calories as the kava.
you're probably
meal.
right. Yeah. So anyway, was not a good day. Oh, then she made me take her to Dunkin' Donuts. So there's munchkins involved.
Yeah.
You had munchkins?
Forced. I can't believe that a 13-year-old girl has that much power over you. She could hold you down and force munchkins in your face.
Yeah.
After my $500 haircut, take me to get donuts.
Did I have a munchkin? She pulled one out of the thing, and I snatched it out of her hand and ate it.
Yeah,
Those are good.
May have taken a finger.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll tell you what we have to give away, and we will play a little Sporkle. We've got a Sporkle match. It's a serious one coming up because Galvin's going for 3. I'm down by 2.
That is true.
It's a rough
Down
one.
by 3.
Yep.
Oh, is that what it is? Down by
Yes,
3?
down by
I
3.
don't know why I would ever do that. We'll play Sporkle next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Another check of traffic, and we have some police activity on the Howard Franklin Bridge, I-275 southbound on the Howard Franklin Bridge. The right lane is blocked. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah is ready to cook. Tampa.
This is Mav, spokeseagle for Veteran Air, the home services company proud to serve you. Some people ask me, hey Mav, how do you stay so cool even though an eagle's body temperature is a toasty 106? The answer, my friend, is Veteran Air. Veterans expert techs keep the nest nice and cool, and my ducks, that's ducked, not ducked, fresh and clean. Whether you need an AC tune-up, repair, or unit replaced, we're here to serve you fast. So be cool. Learn more at veteranair.com.
If you haven't tried Hard Rock Bet yet, there's no better time to get in the game than right now. We are at the win or go home stages of the world's biggest soccer tournament, and Hard Rock Bet is Florida's only legal way to get in on the action. Sign up with Hard Rock Bet today and place a $5 bet. If it wins, you will also score $150 in bonus bets. That's a winning bet plus an extra $150 to bet with. Now that's how you get the party started. Download the Hard Rock Bet app today and roll with us and goal with us at Hard Rock Bet. Now, if you bet a player prop before the game, time goes by, the match is now in the 60th minute, and you're still waiting on that one moment to win your bet, but then your player gets subbed off. You think your bet is over, but on Hard Rock Bet, your bet stays on. If your player is subbed off, you still win if their replacement fulfills the bets. Same odds, same payout. Try it now on Hard Rock Bet. Whether it's soccer, WNBA, Major League Baseball, or MMA, all your bets happen at Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 833-PLAY-WISE.
I'm Thaddeus Bullard, and I can't believe I get to do this. I grew up hearing these commercials, and around here, when someone's in a car accident, people know exactly who to call.
1-800-ASK-GARY. They connect you with lawyers and doctors after a car accident.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Over 35 years, I've seen it all. Car crashes, work injuries, defective products, medical mistakes, lives flipped upside down in an instant. But I've also seen something else, the power of fighting back, the power of winning. Over $30 billion recovered and counting. Size matters, reputation matters, results matter. There's only one Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg. Climate Design is extending Share the Cool for one more week. Let's all help a deserving person or family that needs a new AC system but can't afford to buy one. Join Climate Design's 2026 AC giveaway by nominating someone you know, a friend, a relative, even yourself, to receive a new Train AC installed free of charge. It ends July 10th. Go to climatedesign.com to share the cool with someone special this summer, but get your nomination in quick. They end July 10th at 5 p.m.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want, starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Hey folks, it's Bruce Woodburn here, the Lone Arranger. I've helped over 10,000 families become homeowners. And I'll tell you something, right now, it's a buyer's market. Sellers are offering closing cost credits. They're making repairs, and there's plenty of room to negotiate. That wasn't the case a year ago. Waiting for rates to drop? That's like waiting for gas to hit $1.25. Sure, it might happen, but how long are you going to sit on empty? Meanwhile, home prices just keep climbing. Marry the house, date the rate. You can always refinance later when the timing is right. And don't forget, I've got programs with 0 down payment, low down payment options. And if you work with one of my vetted real estate agents, you could get up to 25% of their commission back in your pocket for closing costs. Folks, I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you win. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313, or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
It's a cat named Mo for another Mo DeWitt in the Just Call Mo Comedy Jam happening August 8th at Side Splitters. Carol Wood, Ross Padgett, Lee Cohen, John Charles Ragland, and J.J. Curry. And saving the best for last, though he won't go last because he's only got 5 minutes. From my show, Drew Garabo Live, it will be Drew R. Garabo. Oh, that reminds me, I'm hosting. It's Saturday, August 8th. Doors open at 4. Proceeds benefit the Down Syndrome Association of Tampa Bay. Come out and have a laugh for a good cause.
Make this summer unforgettable at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Lawn tickets start at just $19.99 for select shows, including Train, Neo and Akon, Chicago and Styx, Leonard Skinner, and Toto. Get your tickets now at midfloridaamp.com.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Check engine or ABS light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
For the
the ones who get it done. Grainger offers the professional-grade products you need to get the job done. With fast delivery you can depend on and access to technical product experts ready to help you meet any challenge. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
Celebrate the summer of live with 4 lawn tickets for $99. Available for concerts at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater as Live Nation's Summer of Live continues. Live Nation's Summer of Live, bringing fans closer to their favorite artists. Get your tickets now at livenation.com.
Today's Sporkle on the Mike Calta Show is sponsored by Southern Steer Butcher. Now with 4 locations in Tampa Bay. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Oh boy, it's going to be hot and sticky for you today. Just a 20 to 30% chance of a quick storm with high temps in the low to mid 90s. Very warm and muggy tonight. Overnight lows will drop down to about 80 degrees or so. And then mid 90s forecast for tomorrow with a rain chance of 10 to 20%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
.641 of the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Bon Jovi last night returned to Madison Square Garden for like an 8-show residency.
Yeah,
should be something you should be proud of.
So I promo picture of them, and everybody looked really good. I don't know how much it was touched up. They look good. I don't know how they sounded.
So it went from just being Bon Jovi to now it's Bon Jovi without Richie, but with Phil X,
right,
and John Shanks, and Everett Bradley, and God knows how many other people are in that band now. But you need all those guys to carry the vocals and stuff and kind of keep it together. I would go see them here.
Yeah.
Would not travel to see them. And I don't want to hear any of the new garbage, but that's what they do when you go see them live, because they know they said that every time they go on tour, it sells so many more albums in that city when they play new songs. So people are interested in it, but it's boring.
Do you want to know what the set list was?
Give me the set list, and I will tell you if I know it. I'll tell you when I don't know the songs.
So it looks like they opened
with the new song.
No, with a cover
of
the Beatles with a little help from my friends. Yeah. Then Beautiful Drug.
Nope.
We Weren't Born to Follow.
Yeah, I know that song, but it stinks.
Lost Highway, which was the title track right off of the thing, whatever. Who Says You Can't Go Home?
Stinks.
Now We're Rocking a Little Bit. You Give Love a Bad Name.
Much better.
Born to Be My Baby.
Much better.
Legendary.
Stinks.
Whole Lot of Leavin'.
Stinks.
In These Arms.
Good song, but doesn't belong on the live show.
Have a Nice Day.
Good song.
It's My Life.
Good song.
Living on a Prayer.
Oh, now we're in the meat of things.
Lay Your Hands on Me.
Oh yeah.
It says "Lay Your Hands on Me," and it has like in quotations it says Everett Bradley drum intro.
Yeah, because he's the percussionist.
Oh, okay, all right. Blood on Blood.
Oh, great song.
Living Proof.
You don't know it.
This House Is Not for Sale.
Gross.
Keep the Faith.
Yeah.
And then Encore, they come out and do a little "I'll Be There for You." Wanted Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
And then they close it with what? What's Bon Jovi? A lot of great songs. They're closing it. They come on encore, do 2 songs. Final song is...
I don't know.
I can tell you it's one of my favorite Bon Jovi songs.
I'm running out. Let me see. I don't know.
It's a rocker.
I don't know.
Bad Medicine.
Oh, yeah. Real weird because I thought Medicine was just a stupid song, but it's so catchy.
It is. It's great.
It is good. All right. Well, look, I will go see them for the second half of the show when they come here.
Yeah, I would say about, I was going to say half, but more like 40% of the songs are good.
Yeah. It's one of those nostalgia shows now. Now you go just to go, hey, remember?
That's a lot of songs.
Yeah.
21 songs that they do.
Well, good for them. Hope his voice holds up.
Yeah.
All right, Carmen, what do we have this morning to give away?
Okay, so we
Not Bon Jovi tickets.
We do not. But we do have tickets for Bryson Tiller, John Mellencamp,
Okay.
Wu-Tang Clan,
Yes.
and Leonard Skinner.
All right, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Yesterday, I called my shot and lost to Galvin, who is now the streak leader with 2. And I am starting this -3.
Yes.
Oof. All right, Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we are going to be playing musical families. Can you name the last name of these famous musical families?
All right.
And this does not necessarily mean they were in a band together or performed together. They're both all musicians.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So your first one, Bob and Jacob.
Dylan.
Galvin. Kevin, Joe, and Nick.
Jonas.
Mike. John, Julian, and Sean.
Lennon.
Mike. Pat and Debbie.
Boone.
Mike. Julio and
Iglesias.
Galvin. Barry and
Gib.
Andy. Mike. Frank and Nancy.
Sinatra.
Galvin. Billy Ray
Cyrus.
and Miley. Mike. Art and
Garfunkel.
Aaron.
Neville.
Aaron Garfunkel.
The very famous.
Galvin. Karen and
Carpenter.
Richard. Galvin. Jessica and Ashley. Gio.
I don't count Ashley.
she is.
It's no fair.
And Pap, we are halfway there.
Gio has a single point on the board. Michael with 2, and Galvin is your leader right now. He's winning by 3 with 5.
Oh, 2 because I had a negative.
Yeah, would be
Correct.
tied.
Ooh. All right.
Ooh.
So what do you have, Galvin?
I have 5.
I have 2.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right, we are doing musical families. You're giving me the last name. Halfway, here we go. Ricky, Gunnar, and
Nelson.
Matthew, Mike, Woody, and Arlo.
Guthrie.
Galvin, Phil, and Don.
Everly.
Mike, Nat King,
Cole.
and Natalie. Galvin, Johnny, and Roseanne.
Cash.
Galvin, Isaac,
Hayes.
Taylor. What'd you say?
No, I know what it is now.
And Zach. Isaac, Taylor, and Zach.
Oh, Hanson.
Galvin. Sorry, I gotta sneeze. Oh,
Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light.
I hate you. You're the worst. You made it go away. All right, here we go. Frank and Dweezil.
Zappa.
Galvin. Donnie and
Osmond.
Galvin. Brian.
Wilson.
Wendy. Galvin. And
Running away with it. Running away with it.
Pap. We are on the last 3.
Gio has a single point on the board still. Michael with 4, and Galvin is your leader right now. He is winning with 12.
Damn it.
All right, musical families, you're giving me the last name, last 3. Here we go. Alex and Eddie.
Van
Van
Halen.
Halen.
Galvin. Bob and Ziggy.
Zappa. I mean,
Marley.
Yeah.
Marley. Geo. And your last one.
Jackson.
You got it? That's messed
Yep,
up.
Michael and Janet.
That's messed up.
Your final score, Gio with 2 points on the board, Michael with 4, and Galvin is your triumphant champion today. He won with 14.
Chutney. Trademark 2026. Don't talk over my trademark. Don't talk over my trademark.
Tight.
That was pretty good.
All right, Gal, what line are you playing for?
I'm going to go for line 4 today.
All right. Good morning. Who is this?
Glenn.
Glenn, you are the winner this morning, sir. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
All right, you too. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break here, and we'll hook you up with a prize. You'll have your choice of concerts.
All right.
That was a fine battle, Galvin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For my rule, I would like for you guys, don't tell us what impression you're doing. You can do different people, whatever, but we have to try and guess what impression you're doing. Do an impression of some celebrity that you think you can do of how great I am as Sporkle.
All right.
And we have to try and guess it.
I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready.
I guess you could say Galvin was great at Sporkle.
Forrest Gump.
No, that's not Forrest Gump.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
All right, that's
great.
decent.
Thank you.
Gio, what do you got?
Forrest Gump.
Hoo-ah! Galvin is great at Sporkle.
Ric Flair. That's great. Al Pacino. All right.
I'd watch the show. I'd watch the show for sure with Forrest Gump and Ric Flair. Yeah, that would be a great show.
Hoo-ah!
You're a hooah. Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
By the way, real quick,
Yes.
did you see, I guess they're remaking Heat?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Who is?
I don't think it's a sequel.
Is it a sequel?
It's a sequel.
Oh, stop.
But the character.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
If they're remaking it, that makes more sense because they've cast everybody, including Waingro, who died in the first one. But I don't know if that's
It says Heat 2.
Heat 2, right?
Yeah. But they're young. Yeah.
But I think, Alvin, that some of that leak was not real. Like, why would Waingro be in it?
Yeah, it says DiCaprio and Christian Bale are officially set
They
to
signed
lead.
on.
Yeah.
And the guy who is playing Neil is great. I can't remember his name, but he's a great. I think he's an English actor.
Because DiCaprio is going to play the Val Kilmer
Chris.
part, and Bale will be the Al Pacino part, and then Stephen Graham is playing.
Great actor.
Neil. So who is Stephen Graham? What was he?
If you saw him, you'd know. I don't know. I couldn't think of what he was in, but I know him. I've seen him on.
Yeah, because
he
I
was
remember
in
seeing
Boardwalk
the thing.
Empire.
Oh yeah, he's great. He plays.
Capone.
Yeah. Al Capone.
This says
he's in a bunch of stuff.
It's a prequel.
Prequel makes more sense.
Yeah.
Prequel makes more sense.
But also, I don't need him to look like, just make another one. That's fine. Adam Driver is
supposed
going
to
to
be
be.
Waingro.
It says he's going to be Otis Wardell,
Oh, see, that's not what I
the
saw
film's
yesterday.
antagonist. So I don't know.
That makes more sense. Okay.
By the way, Waingro is such a great. That actor is
Yeah,
one of
he's a
those
good
that guy,
actor.
and he's always the worst person in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's one of
He
those.
looks
guys.
like it, and he is.
Yeah. Coming up in news today, we have Check the Trash, Take the Money and Run, and the Fat Get Fatter.
Oh, good. We're getting breakfast. Let's take a quick break. Galvin Nation News. We'll do it after the top of the hour. It's 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone presents the Florida Rock Symphony Summer Concert Series at Ruth Eckerd Hall. You want to rock? We've got your rock right here. And we're making it fancy with a symphony. Come see a live rock orchestra playing all the hits of Journey. July 17th, featuring American Idol finalist Constantine Maroulis, plus David Bowie. August 7th. You can see all shows starting at only $99. Tickets are on sale now at RuthEckerdHall.com. Bust out your best tuxedo t-shirt and get ready to rock. For more details, go to thephoneonline.com. Special thanks to our sponsors, GTE Financial, going beyond money, and Famous Tate Appliance and Betting Center. Now, a phone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Another check of traffic, and we have some police activity on the Howard Franklin Bridge, I-275 southbound on the Howard Franklin Bridge. The right lane is blocked. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
Celebrate America's 250th birthday with Bob's Carpet and Flooring. Save $250 off every $2,500 spent with select flooring, starting at $2.50 a square foot. Shop carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile. Visit one of their 17 locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
Hoagie Fest is back at Wawa. And this year, it's a meal deal. Grab any shorty hoagie, wrap, or chicken sandwich, any Hers chips, and a small fountain drink for just $6. Or make it a classic for only $8. It's the hoagies you love, now with even more value. Big flavor, same Hoagie Fest vibes, but only for a limited time. Hoagie Fest is back. Gotta have a Wawa.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
Wait, is that Ronaldinho? Ronaldinho, you think Brazil will win it all this summer?
Claro que sí.
Can I just say, you're my favorite player ever.
Bet all of soccer's biggest matches this summer on Hard Rock Bet. And keep your cool in case you run into Ronaldinho. Download the Hard Rock Bet app and back your country. Roll with us. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
A cat named Mo, and you know your AC never picks a convenient time to quit, so when it does, call the company Tampa Bay Homeowners Trust, Blue Bear Total Home Services. With a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews, Blue Bear shows up, does the job right, and stands behind their work. Right now, you can get 0% financing for 60 months or payments as low as $104 a month on a new AC system. Plus, get a Rude electric water heater for just $1,000 with any new AC purchase. Blue Bear, TotalHomeservices.com. The 5-star difference starts here.
Roz, are you excited to make this commercial with the Thaddeus Bullard?
Absolutely. 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped people find a lawyer and doctor after a crash for over 25 years.
And now they're a proud partner of the Boys and Girls Club of Tampa Bay.
Helping is an Ask Gary move.
Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving. Come on, man.
Rick and I love our home. And the bedroom? Well, that was our favorite place. But like many men, Rick struggled with erectile dysfunction. He tried Viagra, Cialis, nothing worked. Then he went to Prestige Men's Medical Center. And in just one visit, my Rick is back.
I'm Dr. Simovitz. Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE. No matter your age or medical history, 98% of patients see instant results right in the office. Men are now performing better, lasting longer, and feeling more confident than ever.
Right now, Prestige Men's Medical Center is offering your consultation and first treatment totally free. Qualified patients also get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-288-2202. 813-288-2202. Guys, this is life-changing. Why wait? Call now. 813-288-2202.
Electricians. What do Tampa Bay homeowners really expect from an electrical contractor? Licensed electricians? Fast response times? Transparent pricing? Strong reviews? CMG Tampa surveyed hundreds of local homeowners to uncover exactly what drives trust and influences decisions when hiring electrical service providers. Want a free breakdown of the findings? Email research@theboneonline.com today.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-330-8323 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-330-8323. That's 800-330-8323. What do you have to lose? Call 800-330-8323. Again, 800-330-8323.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It is 7:01 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Listen up. The Summer... How you doing?
Hi.
The Summer Palooza series continues. That's a lot of S words to say. It's happening on this Saturday at Shark Coast Tactical. For the first time ever, Shark Coast Tactical is hosting Canik and Century Arms Day. If you've been hearing the buzz about Canik, now is your chance to see what everybody's talking about. You can come check out the all-new Canik Prime, built in partnership with Radian. It's one of the hottest new pistols to hit the market. Plus, factory reps from Century Arms will be on site all day. They're there to help you out and answer your questions. They'll show off the latest Canik firearms and help you find the perfect fit for the range, home defense, or everyday carry. And then you throw in the one-day deals, exclusive savings, giveaways, and some of the best inventory that you'll find anywhere. It's all going down at the Summer Palooza series this Saturday from 10 to 6 at Shark Coast Tactical on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. The shop is open, slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday, but open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com. Stop in there for all your gun needs, whether you're a beginner. That's the best thing I could recommend to anybody. If you're a beginner, feel free to go to one of these Saturdays at Shark Coast Tactical where they have all hands on deck and all the reps on site to help you out, answer any questions, and show you. Last time I was there, the HK guys were there. And they were they'll show you through they were explaining the difference between the suppressors to me, and they're not hard selling you. They're just trying to help you out and give you all the information and dial you into what you want. It all goes down at Shark Coast Tactical this Saturday, which I may actually go to because I'll be down there this week. So
nice.
Yeah. And also an update. I got a text from AJ, formerly of Man Cave in Sarasota.
Yeah.
He is back at a different place.
Okay.
So now we're back in action.
Oh.
So next time you guys see me, I should be nice and groomed, and my face will be very kissable.
So you're just an AJ guy. You're not.
No,
loyal to the.
I like Man Cave, but I went there first to AJ, and then I went back to somebody else, and it was not the same. It was not bad, but it was not the same. I like what AJ does. So
AJ's
yes,
your guy.
AJ's my guy.
Listen, when you get a guy, that's your guy.
If I could marry AJ and keep him in this country, I would.
Yeah.
Can?
Yeah, I cannot. Well, I guess I could.
Yeah, you
but I mean, but I'm already married. If I wasn't married,
yeah.
But anyway, and I also like the art of barbering what the girl did over there. I thought she did a good job too. At least I have a backup spot here in Tampa. You know.
Oh, you had a girl do it? I thought it was J Rock or something.
No, it was. I said it was Jay Blades.
Jay Blades
was one of the ones, and then when I went in there, I ended up getting the only girl in there, and she did a great job.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So also, she looked like she was 15 years old, and she's like, "My son plays high school football." I went, "Jesus, how do you have a son?" She looked like she's 15.
Yeah, I prefer a man with strong hands when I'm getting my hair done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for most things I have.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Galvin. He has today's news.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show, sponsored by Badger Bob Services.
What do we have in news today, Galvin?
Today's top story: the U.S. military attacked Iran early Wednesday
Again?
after Tehran struck 3 ships in the Strait of Hormuz, part of an American effort that was also revoked by the Islamic Republic's ability to openly sell crude oil in the world market. Iran immediately warned Washington it would, quote, take whatever measures it deems necessary, raising the risk that the interim agreement in the war halting fighting could break down, putting the wider Middle East again at risk of wider conflict. The attacks on the shipping resulting strikes on Iran came during the day-long funeral of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who was killed February 28th. Like, how long do we take the...
Got me some points.
But I mean, it's February, it's July. Like, the funeral is still going on.
Yeah. The guy was, they parade him through the city.
The funeral, which ends on Thursday, has been thought to be a period of lower tensions, though mourners have repeatedly called for the killings of U.S. President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu.
Yeah, that's who they're really after. That's who they want to get.
Like 2 weeks ago, J.D. Vance was there, and Trump said there was a deal, and everything was great, and it's all over.
Trump says, and I quote, I think the Iran ceasefire is over.
Yeah.
He thinks.
It's just...
Well, because everything was good, then supposedly they struck the ships.
Right.
You can't strike the ships.
But then
That's
the whole
breaking the
time,
rules.
Iran said there was never a deal, and the U.S. is lying, and...
Well,
it's
Trump says they're very sick people, and they're also liars, and doesn't know what to believe, and don't know what to do, and I'm very confused. I don't think that they know who's running things over there. Or I think they know. We don't know who's running things. We don't know who the new supreme leader is, and they don't know who they're dealing with, and if that person is really in control of everything. All I know is I keep seeing footage of those boats getting attacked, and it was pretty brutal.
Yeah, I think they're all just feeding us BS.
They might be feeding us BS as well. We may never even have launched a rocket in Iran, and we wouldn't even know.
No.
Yeah, no.
Excuse me, Iran.
Yeah, I think they're just getting desperate for what the midterms are going to look like if this is still going on.
Yeah, so what do we have? So then we leave it open-ended now, or we go in there and we just annihilate?
I think they're just saying things that aren't true.
Oh.
They're like, oh, yeah, we made a great deal, and it's over, and everything's great, and then you find out they just made that up.
How do we determine whether or not there's been a deal made?
I have no idea. Yeah,
we have no idea.
They can say there's a deal, and there's no way to know.
But also, it could be we made a deal and they went back on their end.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Which is what it looks like.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
Right. Ron DeSantis has to be laughing his ants
So
off.
hard.
Yeah.
So hard. Andrew Gillum, who lost to Ron DeSantis by an extremely slim margin in the 2018 Florida governor's race and served as Tallahassee's mayor for 4 years, was arrested last week in Alabama on drug charges. Again. Well, I'll say what happened that last time. According to online jail records, the former politician was arrested Thursday night in Daphne, Alabama, on charges of possession of dangerous drugs, drug paraphernalia, and possession of marijuana. He has since been released from jail, but according to a press release from the Daphne Police Department, officers pulled over Gillum as he was driving erratically at about 10:45 p.m. Thursday. Police said one of the officers spotted a glass pipe on the center console of the vehicle.
Glass pipe, never good.
Yeah, which led to them searching the car. According to police, several rolled marijuana cigarettes and 3 packages of a substance that tested positive for methamphetamine were also recovered. Gillum was then arrested and booked into the Daphne County Jail before being transported to the Baldwin County Correctional Facility. Gillum, who ran as a Democrat against DeSantis in the 2018 election, previously made headlines back in March of 2020 after Miami Beach police said they found him in the hotel down there on the beach, inebriated in a state with 2 other men.
Oh, yeah. They were naked.
Yeah, where we're like, what is going on with all these dudes
what's going
in the
on.
hotel room? Yeah. This guy was almost the governor.
Yeah. I don't care that he was in the room with other men. I care that he's smoking crack or meth or whatever he's doing. And that's the guy who was almost governor. Could you
But
imagine?
he also denied everything, though. He denied,
Yeah.
that he was doing anything with that. He was denied that it was drugs.
But it was drugs. And he was.
It
he was
seems
busted.
that he's not taking the loss well.
No.
You know,
But can you imagine?
it
And
was
I'm sure it's happened before. But I mean, he was 1 foot away from being the governor, and he would be a meth head governor.
Oh, unless losing is what caused him to be the meth head.
Yeah, I don't think so. You don't go straight
But,
to
I mean,
meth after you
That's
lose.
a pretty big jump.
Yeah.
But I mean, he was an active politician all the way up until when he lost.
Right,
and
and
then
he was
all
probably
this stuff came out.
doing meth.
Look at the
while
guy
he was,
from Canada.
Yeah, that guy. But that guy
Rob
was
Ford.
nuts.
Yeah,
Ted,
he was
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But
That Rob Ford documentary is one of the best documentaries. Like something you didn't think you'd be interested in is so fun to watch. He was a lunatic.
By the way, Andrew Gillum, still married.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
That's
But
a loyal
he
wife.
was Tallahassee's mayor for 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, while he was doing meth and banging dudes.
Maybe.
What's his name? Did we say what's his name from Washington, D.C., from Barry?
Marion Barry.
Yeah, Marion Barry.
Yeah.
When they had him on video smoking crack. And
With
doing stuff.
hookers.
Yeah, with hookers.
Yeah.
And then this guy, the crack or whatever it was in the hotel room and naked dudes and stuff. Yeah, it's...
Yeah, politicians doing drugs isn't really like a new thing.
No, but it's not something that's very common. Like not those kind of drugs, not meth and crack.
I think it's more common than we hear
Well,
about.
you're probably right.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know. And, a lot of times if you're a mayor of somewhere, a governor, whatever, you think you're above the law and you have enough people on your side where it can go away. I'm sure there's been plenty of stuff that we never heard of that was, completely swept away. I mean, they say a lot of stuff about Clinton when he was with in Arkansas.
I've never had the urge to smoke meth or do crack or any of that stuff I've never seen anybody do it and went, wow, that must be, I mean, I have seen people do heroin and they talk about heroin and it sounds great, but they look terrible doing it.
Yeah, but it's got to be so good that people throw away their entire lives.
Yes.
Very productive, normal
families
people get hooked into drugs and they can't get out of it.
I've never had the urge to do those kind of drugs, thank God. My urge is egg rolls, not crack.
Joe Rogan talks a lot of times about Hunter Biden because Hunter Biden had talked about doing crack and how it felt and all this stuff. And he goes, it made me want to do crack, like the way he describes it. And then Charlie Sheen at the documentary, remember, he talks about the first time he did crack.
I don't remember the
first time he did crack. He had a girl performing something on him, and so he was like, it was the greatest thing.
Oh, really?
Between
I don't know if I could do two things at once.
Yeah.
Well, Artie Lang used to say how amazing it was.
That's true. Artie threw away his whole career.
Threw away, highly successful, making tons of money, and threw it all away because the drugs, take over.
They used to talk about Mitch Hedberg. They would be like, dude, you got to get clean. And he goes, I love it. I'm never going to stop. I'm never going to stop doing it.
What did he do? He did heroin?
Heroin, yeah.
Oh.
Look at all the famous actors and musicians that were on the top of the world and died, threw it away because of drugs.
They said that Mitch Hedberg would show up and his arms would be bleeding and just all scabbed up and all that stuff. And that look like, gangrene setting in and stuff. And they're like, dude, you need to get clean. And he goes, I'm never going to stop. I just love it too much. There's no way.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm in.
I'm kidding.
This is more our speed of stuff we are doing. Buc-ee's, famous Buc-ee's. Well, Buc-ee's employees are spilling the secrets on the mega chain's food waste policies, and it's not good. Known for their cleanest restrooms and fun for tourists, and the smiling beaver that you can take a picture with, Buc-ee's has tons of grab-and-go meals, fresh barbecue, full-scale food market. However, in a recent Buc-ee's Reddit post, employees are clocking in to dish about where all the leftovers go. It all started after a poster, seemingly a customer, shared what they saw on a late-night run. Said, I went to my local Buc-ee's last night around 9 p.m., and I watched them throw about 50 sandwiches in the trash. What a waste of food. No telling how much food gets thrown out on a daily basis. Worst part, this is coming from an employee, says working third shift at Buc-ee's is throwing away the food that you work so hard to make. They throw about 50 sandwiches away to make 150 more right after that and throw about 95 of those away in the next couple days. But it's, obviously they're not the only ones that are throwing food away.
No, they have to, though. I mean, what can they do?
While it seems wasteful, Buc-ee's and other businesses are not able to donate any of the leftovers to food banks, as it likely violates food safety policies. According to the FDA, hot foods must be kept at 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Anything below that threshold could have bacterial growth and may be unsafe to
Get
eat.
people sick. Yeah.
Total liability.
You got to figure out a way, though.
Maybe just make less.
Well, but then you get caught of now you're standing there waiting for your barbecue pulled pork sandwich, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to Buc-ee's anymore.
I know, but after 6 months of doing it, you should be able to figure out a trend. Hey, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we're selling 60, and on Tuesdays and Thursday, we're selling 30, and just kind of go with that trend.
There has to be a way of you have a place, okay, this is done for here.
Right.
But we're going to give it to a food bank, put it in the warmer here so it stays at that thing, whatever, and then have a delivery system that has it where it's still warm and doing it. I know that seems like a lot, but if they got tax breaks for that, something, instead of just throwing the food away, you're helping homeless, you're helping people that are have food insecurities. What?
For the buffets.
What?
They donated to pig farms.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least it's being reused and
I'm
being recycled.
I'm sure the homeless people love seeing the pigs eat all that.
I know, but at least it's not going right in the garbage. At least it's being used for something.
All the restaurants are doing this, though, not just Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
No,
That's
certainly
the
not
way they have to.
Gio's sticking up for Buc-ee's. As we said, a lot of places do this, obviously, because you can't do it to the food banks, because if it gets under a certain degree, then it's problems with bacteria and stuff. But I would have to imagine, and I know that this isn't legal, whatever, but I would have to imagine a lot of people would be like, I'll take a chance. Instead of eating a dog that I found on the street, I'll have a pulled pork sandwich that's been sitting out for 3 hours.
Yeah, but people love lawsuits.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The first guy that gets an upset stomach, next thing you know, he's
from a free sandwich.
He's suing Buc-ee's for $12 million, and they settle for $5.
Like the guy that was breaking into the house and fell through the skylight and fell on a knife, and he was like, well, you had a knife on your counter, so I'm suing you.
Lawyers are like, please give your food away.
Yeah. There's gotta be something they can figure out, because that is a lot of food, not just Buc-ee's, all of these different places.
And also, I was saying, also, instead of throwing it away, they should just do a deal where it's like, buy a fountain drink, get a sandwich, or something, and then that way,
after 3 o'clock, the sandwiches are half price.
Something, you know what I mean? And that way, like, okay, so at least they're not throwing it away. People are buying it. There's homeless people sitting outside, so someone will go in,
but
buy them and give them to the homeless person.
Man, I don't want to walk in and get the old sandwich.
Yeah, now you're sending your kids want to go to Buc-ee's, but it's surrounded by, it looks like Walking Dead of homeless people. There's always going to be a problem. I don't know what the solution is.
Listen, stay the course, Buc-ee's. You're doing it perfect. Change nothing.
At the same time, you guys are always looking for a Buc-ee's to come here. I read this morning that Detweiler's is opening up one of those big red barn places that they have.
Yeah.
That place is fantastic. In Tampa, Carmen. And they said it's the biggest one yet.
I've never been.
It's really good.
Amazing.
I hear it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be there this week for sure.
It is like a flea market, not flea market, but what is that called? That they do on Saturdays where people
like the farmer's market.
Farmer's market. It's a farmer's market all the time.
Yeah.
Because everything's fresh, everything's there. We used to go there all the time to get steaks and stuff. It's
good seafood, good meat, great vegetables. It's a good spot.
They all have local honey.
Oh, I just thought of something.
What's that?
I need to see if Tom could feed Ralphie while I'm away. I forgot we had Ralphie.
Making plans.
Yeah.
What about your cat?
The cat's fine.
Oh, my God.
Cat will be fine.
Hey, just put a big bowl and a big thing of water, right?
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Cat seems very self-contained.
This is the week that we come back and the cat will pee on everything whenever we leave the cat alone. Well, what's it do? You want to watch my cat, Carmen?
No, I'm leaving.
No, you can't.
Actually, our dogs are going to be together.
Oh, that's right.
While we're away.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What if your dog
party.
impregnates my dog?
I think
we'll be grandparents.
I think your dogs are both fixed.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so that can't happen. But my
The
dog.
two lesbian sluts, though.
Yeah, my dogs can get someone pregnant if they,
Well, they
have a
can.
chance.
So basically, they'll just be banging all weekend.
Yeah, they're going to be trying.
Well, yeah, Cowboy. I want Carlos and Hazel to make a baby.
Okay,
Yeah.
a mini
baby.
gray. Okay.
Perfect.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
A former Little League president from Las Vegas is facing felony charges.
As soon as you said former Little League, I go, this isn't going to be good.
For what? Former Little League president from Las Vegas facing felony charges for...
I mean, the number one thing.
Yeah.
Child porn.
Yep.
Not child porn.
Embezzlement.
Yes.
Oh, okay, or that.
Well, basically, because charges after nearly $65,000 disappeared from league accounts.
Scumbag.
Yeah, the money was supposed to pay for uniforms, umpires, travel for the kids, but instead he spent it on plane tickets, casinos, strip clubs, and erectile dysfunction pills. One receipt even included a $433 tip at a strip club. By the time investigators looked at the league's account, police say that it had just $25 left in the account.
These poor kids.
This nearly ended the
That guy had
season.
a great time.
Yeah.
Nearly ended the season for more than 200 kids, but luckily donations from the community and the athletics helped to save it and stuff. The former Little League president now faces multiple felony charges.
I hope they don't charge him. I hope they don't just go, that's Carl. Carl.
Yeah.
Who left Carl in charge of the money?
$400 tip at the strip club. Nice.
Not my money. I don't
Who
care.
thinks that that's never going to come back and bite you in the
Right.
ass?
Yeah.
A $400 tip with Little League money at a strip club.
It probably started with like he bought dinner, $100.
Yeah.
Then he did something else, and he just snowballed from there.
Never
And
going to
if
get away
he's
with it.
in charge of it, you know what I mean? Like,
They'll never know.
right.
Right, if he has some sort of corporate credit card thing, whatever, and he's like, like you said, just getting dinner and whatever, and then the next week nobody said anything. He's like, hey, nobody said anything.
Yeah.
I'd probably start doing some more stuff. I can go get my daughter a $500 haircut. That'll be fine.
Speaking of strip clubs, I drove by the Red Room yesterday in the middle of the day. Packed.
Yeah.
Packed. Well, I mean, I drove by the parking lot and it was packed unless they're doing some other activities in there, maybe playing bingo or something I'm unaware of.
It's possible, yeah.
It was packed in the middle of the day.
By the way, I saw something on social media the other day. A guy said the strip clubs should have open mics like comedy clubs and stuff. I'm like, they do. It's amateur night. They have that. A lot of them have it.
Yeah, but even their amateur nights are fake.
Yeah. Yes.
Except when Carmen went to amateur night.
Yeah, if you have literally amateur night where it's like any girls that want to come up and get on here, and do it and stuff, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Carmen did amateur night?
I did bikini contests.
You're up on the pole and everything?
No. I did
Carmen.
bikini contests.
On the pole?
Carmen. Was it a strip club?
Yeah.
But
it was a bikini contest.
Who's doing bikini contests at a strip club?
I did.
I know what I'm saying. Like, who's going to see that? You
They
can
were
see in 5 minutes. You can see naked girls. What do you want to see these girls in bikinis for?
Why are you putting clothes on?
Yeah, but that's how they did it because they did that to try and get you to become a stripper.
Right. They're like, look how easy this is.
How good the money is.
Yeah, because everybody else, like I won, because everybody else.
Oh, excuse me.
Because everyone else worked there. So they're like, see how much money? Like it's their way to get new girls to start working there.
You
But
were on the pole?
No.
Just on the stage. Just on the stage.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Sarasota, Sandy. Wow. That's how we met.
Took the money and ran.
Man.
Come on down to the erection section.
No.
Get as close as you can. This is Carmen.
I had a guy call me up the next day and say, I met a girl last night and she wants to be in radio and she's hot blonde and she was in a bikini. I go, sounds perfect. Lock it in. Little did we know that how many years later?
15.
15 years later, old and married, you'd still be here bugging us.
Old, married, busted lip.
Oh, man, from the pole to the pool.
No.
Carmen, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you never had to show a nipple.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
She did. Didn't have to, but she,
Right, she did.
No, I did not.
Started as Joe's intern.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we put you in the Bone TV room.
That's right.
Occasionally she'd come in studio and fart. And
I would make her go in there and adjust the cameras.
Yeah.
And you guys started yelling at her.
Because we'd be in the middle of a conversation. She'd be reaching over me and doing this. And I'm like, oh, what are you doing? Stop.
Did I ever tell you, Carmen, I told Dinah that we were banging?
I'm sure you didn't. You did not tell me that, but that doesn't surprise me.
She said one day, "How'd the new intern working out?" I go, "Oh, good. We've been banging for a couple of weeks now." And she goes, "You're gross."
You are gross.
I told her I was kidding.
Do you remember whenever the Christmas present for Carmen while Dinah was there?
That was one of the best things ever. Well, you weren't there for that. No. Dinah was always crying poverty, and for Christmas I
do remember this.
Gave Carmen $1,000. Oh, Dinah was so mad.
And you gave Dinah like, I don't know what it was.
Yeah,
it was
something small.
Yeah, something really small, like nothing kind of thing, whatever. And then and for Carmen, here you go, $1,000.
She was so mad. Poor Dinah.
Yeah, that's so sad, man.
That poor kid got robbed.
Yeah,
she was a good kid.
Glad we got to see her. You remember she came in and you had her as the surprise mystery guest?
Yep.
That video of me realizing who it was and that had so many views and so many likes on my thing. Yeah, that was one of the biggest videos I ever had on my thing, whatever, because, everybody loved Dinah. She was nice.
Yep.
She was really cool.
Yep.
So this is one of those things I don't even want to give any attention to this, but you have to. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe this guy, and it's annoying and everything. But a man who calls himself Snake the Bigfoot Hunter says he finally has DNA evidence that Sasquatch is real and apparently part human. The guy's real name is Charles Stewart. Back in 2024. No, it's not really Snake, but it makes it better. Back in 2024, he says he found Sasquatch remains in New York. Since then, he claims he went to Cornell University and got the DNA tested. The result shows that it's half Neanderthal and half human. Snake even gave the alleged Sasquatch a name, Dak. Obviously, there's some naysayers, most people, who have dismissed the claims as a hoax. Cornell University also has not confirmed that the DNA testing ever took place.
Okay, so what are we doing?
Still, Stewart plans to put Dak on display at the New York State Fair later this summer if you want to check it out.
Listen, that's where it belongs, at a state fair, and you can go there and go, oh, look at the Sasquatch at a fair.
The remains he's putting on display?
Yes.
Yeah. By the way, I just sent you a picture of Snake, who could easily be Jason Bueller's brother.
Okay, that's what I imagine a Bigfoot hunter would look like.
Yeah, that's Snake.
But no picture of the remains.
No. Yeah. And Cornell University has not confirmed that they did any DNA testing or anything like that.
Last time they had DNA testing and they had the actual stuff, it was like mostly raccoon. Remember they did the DNA testing, it was raccoon and something else?
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
There's no Bigfoots. Stop trying to make it happen.
Could be.
No. Where are they?
Deep in the Pacific Northwest. No? Places on Earth that we've never been.
Yeah.
Man has never stepped.
That's not true, though.
Oh, it's 100% true.
It's not, but there's not a lot of places that we've never been to.
There's so many places.
No.
Are you kidding
There's
me?
places in the United States that people haven't been.
Where?
Like in the Grand Canyon, there's all kinds of like caves and stuff that are unexplored.
Yeah, okay, that I'll give you, but it's not like there's a landmass that we haven't been to. The most unexplored place is Antarctica, and that's because we can't get to it.
But there's also deep in the jungle and woods and stuff and everything that nobody's ever been.
Yeah, I think we have.
Yeah, there's a lot of places.
We've flown over.
Yeah, I don't think there's a Bigfoot, but there could be.
By the way, still the best name for a giant, Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Because it leaves a big footprint. Bigfoot.
Right.
That's what they call it.
We figured it out.
Yep.
We got the perfect name for it. Fattest show on radio, Krispy Kreme has teamed up with the Girl Scouts to turn some of the most loved cookie flavors into donuts.
Okay.
There's Thin Mint donuts with chocolate icing, cookie crumbles, dark chocolate chips, and cool mint drizzle. There's Lemon Ups version that's filled with lemon cream and covered with lemon icing. Also, everybody's favorite, Samoa's. That's a chocolate-covered donut topped with caramel and coconut. They actually hit stores yesterday, and they're out there for a limited time. I have a picture for you guys. Joe has it on Bone TV. You guys have it on your phone.
Please don't ever bring me these.
Yeah, give me that cool mint drizzle.
Yeah, don't ever put these in the room.
Oh, yeah, those look fantastic.
Yeah, they look really good.
Yeah.
Fantastic is right, but you can't do it. Although Krispy Kreme, fat-free.
It is. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. That's good. That's good to know.
As long as you eat a piece of broccoli afterwards, it clears everything out. It's totally fine. Remember when there was the big fight between the little cupcake places, big little cupcakes? And
what were the cupcake places called, Carmen?
Was the Mini Donut Factory.
Mini Donut, that's what it was. Mini Donuts.
Mini Donut, and then the other one was Mini Donut or something. They're like, hey, you took our name.
I think they spelled donuts differently.
Oh, is that what it was? They were both Mini Donut, one DOUGH, and the other one just DO.
I think so.
We were. Oh man, what was the thing? We had the owner, and he wouldn't come on the air.
They were fighting. Very publicly.
And now they're both out.
And they were both like, went under.
They were good little Mini Donuts.
Those were great.
Yeah.
Is Crumble still around?
Yes.
Yes.
I have not been to Crumble for a long time.
Yeah.
Now Publix has like crumble dupes.
Yeah.
They're just like.
And they come out with different flavors.
I got to tell you, Publix Bakery, man, they have a lot of really good stuff. And the Publix that I go to, as soon as you walk in, it's bakery right there. Like as soon as you walk in the door, and I have to go through the gauntlet of all the delicious stuff. And I just look, I'm like, oh my God.
You know, I used to be a Publix baker. Moose.
Yeah.
Moose. We'd go out to the Rocket Club till 2 o'clock in the morning, and then Moose had to be over at Publix at 5 o'clock in the morning to start making the dough.
Gotta make the donuts.
Isn't that a perfect job for Moose?
Yeah.
Baker at Publix.
And then you ask him questions. Is the today is two different national days that kind of go together with each other. Today is National Video Game Day.
Okay.
And National Ice Cream Sundae Day.
Do you play video games anymore?
Yes.
Do you?
No, I
don't either. Carmen, is Chad still playing video games?
Oh, yeah. Every day.
But
I don't even have mine hooked up.
I didn't play since in television. You know what I mean? Like,
really?
Yeah, I used to play whenever I was a little kid, and it was fun.
But you never played with your son?
Yeah, I did. He has Xbox, and I used to play that Modern Warfare where the zombies would come and get you in the room. But like occasionally, I would go in there and I'd get killed, and I'd go, "All right, I'm done." You know.
I was every day playing Call of Duty, and then one day I just was like, "I'm done."
Probably hop on a couple times a month and play like Madden and stuff.
Not that I don't like it. I just plus I need a new AV guy I have to put the PlayStation in upstairs in the theater, and I don't know how to do that. Yeah. That's a lot of work.
Is it, or is it 2 cords?
It's probably 2 cords.
Two cords.
Yeah.
Need a guy.
But I need a guy.
Yeah.
I don't know which cords go where.
You paid the hairdresser $500. Why don't you see if she can come and do it? You owe me. Actress Louise Lasser has died. She was 87 years old. She was Woody Allen's second wife and appeared in some of his early films. Do you know who she is?
I saw her picture yesterday.
Do you know where we know her from?
No.
So she was also the star of the groundbreaking nighttime soap opera parody, Mary Hartman, Mary Hartman.
I remember that.
But we know her from, I'm going to give you one person's name, and you're going to know right away.
All right.
Judd Hirsch.
Judd Hirsch. From Taxi?
From Taxi. Very special episode.
She kill herself or something? I don't remember.
It's the one, remember, he was supposed to go out with her, and then he sees her, and she's not attractive, but then he spends time with her because she's all depressed, and they wind up having a thing.
Yeah.
It was a weird episode of Taxi.
Taxi was so depressing.
Yeah, but most of the time funny.
Yeah.
In good storylines, and that was one where you're like, what? What is going on?
Taxi was very Sunday depression to me because it had that song.
Oh, yeah.
And mostly Alex. He just looked like he was just such a bore.
Well,
he had nothing going on.
Exactly. Just driving a cab and then going home.
Being a loser.
Nothing happening.
Yep.
Yeah. Because then they were like, he's a loser. Let's put him in another loser show. And he was on Dear John.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Divorce, sad. With a bunch of other divorced people.
I'm very happily married, but I would not be in a sad divorce group if I got divorced.
No.
I'd be in a Second Life group.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we doing now?
But also, Judd Hirsch just has that look of sad.
Right.
You know, great actor.
Yeah.
Great actor and a bunch of great stuff, whatever. But he has a very sad look to him.
Yeah, he's like a very much a that kind of guy.
Wasn't that at the end of
Oh, yeah.
The production company or whatever. And they went,
Good night, Mr. Walton.
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, but very believable as a lonely taxi driver or a lonely divorced man.
Yeah.
Who can we cast for that? Judd Hirsch. Perfect. This is another one of those things you don't want to talk about it, but you got to talk about it. It's fine, whatever. Some idiot.
Oh, they find Godzilla now?
No, some idiot is selling a bag of air on eBay that they claim was collected at the Taylor Travis wedding.
Oh,
yeah, for $50,000. By the way,
sure.
Selling it for
that guy just wants to make the news, which is happening for him. But did you hear that they are selling
the trash?
The trash.
Yeah, trash from outside Madison Square Garden was also for sale. You can't buy it. You know why? Sold out.
The trash?
Yeah.
Really?
Stop.
Sold out.
Yeah.
Wonder what kind of trash you're getting.
There was some of it was like confetti. There was some that I saw. I saw a picture that had a bunch of different stuff.
I still can't believe that it's been almost a week and we haven't seen one picture from inside.
She's controlling all that.
I know, but I just think that that's amazing that they were able to pull that off.
But like Carmen said, if you do it, you're out. And
I know, but if I'm Bradley Cooper and I want to take my phone in and they tell me I can't bring my phone, I leave my phone there. Or if I'm Bradley Cooper and I put a picture out, am I out now?
But
Bradley Cooper, I'm out.
But,
Big deal.
But
I'm
also,
still Bradley Cooper.
But also, you're Bradley Cooper and you understand other artists.
Yeah.
You know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the different people that got invited and did not go?
No, I did not.
That's terrible. Terrible.
Charles
Barkley. He said that he was invited, and he said, and they're lovely people. He said, you know, I've met Travis a few times, met Taylor once. He goes,
So then why did he get invited? He met Travis a few times, met Taylor once.
Yeah.
Who invites Charles Barkley to your wedding?
I don't know. I mean, who knows what the connection was, whatever.
Yeah.
But he said, I like to play golf and stay home.
Yeah.
So he goes, I playfully declined. There was another person. Who was the other person? Oh, Ryan Seacrest was invited, which Ryan Seacrest, could see him.
He did not take advantage of that?
He was totally going to, but then Disney, they offered him to host the 250th, blah, 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 this and that and everything. And he was like, I tried to work it out, but it was the same thing, whatever. But also, how much money do you need?
I know.
Like,
but he probably got a lot of money, though.
He probably got paid a ton of money because he was probably like, listen, I'm going to Taylor Swift's wedding. And they're like, all right, we'll pay you this much. And he was like, okay.
Also, I don't like Black Ryan Seacrest. Terry Crews.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know.
I always thought it was Nick Cannon.
They got him doing everything now, and he's terrible at what he does.
He is very much a one-trick pony.
Overacting and overexcitement, and it's terrible.
His tight suits with muscles.
I mean, he's definitely got nice muscles. He's in great shape, but he's just not entertaining whatsoever. Like, there's nothing about him that makes me want to see more. Same thing with Ryan Seacrest. I'm like, just done with his face.
He's too goofy.
Yeah, but also it's not like you don't. He's not endearing. I'm not like, oh, that guy's awesome. You want to watch somebody cool. He's just not.
There's nobody more successful than Ryan Seacrest. No. He's taken over everything.
Well, and the minute that they said Pat Sajak was leaving, I said Ryan Seacrest, without a doubt. There's no. That's the next guy.
He replaced Casey Kasem, Dick Clark, Regis, like all the icons. He took their jobs.
He took all their jobs.
You're forgetting one of the biggest things. He created the Kardashians.
Yeah. Like, insane how successful he is.
Supposedly, he also has this patent for this keyboard that goes into your iPhone. It plugs into the bottom of your iPhone so that you can type like a BlackBerry. It has the keyboard at the bottom. And that he's been fighting Apple on this for years.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it matters anymore now. But in the beginning, when people were so used to having that BlackBerry keyboard, that would have been a huge hit.
Oh yeah.
And he owns the patent on it, and they shut him down, and they were not able to produce that because Apple shut him down.
I bet he's almost a billionaire.
Oh, probably. He doesn't need the money.
$500 million, it says.
I think it's probably more than
probably more. Yeah. That's why he's doing it with Disney.
$100 million. There's no way I'd get up to do morning radio if I was making $500 million.
Ryan Seacrest, prior to being Ryan he was Open Mouth Sally. He was a morning show host on a Magic radio station.
Questionably gay.
Yeah. That was the gig he had before he got the American Idol thing.
Yeah, good for him. Good for Open Mouth Sally. It's
great for Sally's everywhere.
It's great for all the open mouths.
Lifting Sally's.
Yep.
Is this going to be any good?
No. If you have to ask, the answer is no.
Sacha Baron Cohen secretly made another Ali G movie.
No.
By the way, secretly, who doesn't know?
Yeah. And the last Ali G, when they made the big movie, wasn't it great? The show was good.
The show was great.
The movie was not. It was just like,
It's over now. Everybody knows who you are because he did Ali G, he did Borat, both fantastic. Then became famous, then tried to do that Showtime or HBO show, whatever it was, and it was literally him and different characters trying to do that stuff, whatever. But as soon as he walks in, that's Borat.
Yeah.
Immediately, everybody, that's Borat. We know who you are.
It only works when you're on the come up, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, unless he's got a lot of footage piled away somewhere.
Yeah, but we're talking footage now that's 25 years old.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't like Ali G as much as I liked. It was good, but I like Borat the
when
best.
he would do the interviews on HBO.
Yeah,
that was really funny because nobody knew
had no
who
idea
Sacha Baron Cohen was.
Right.
They thought this Ali G guy was the real guy.
Yeah, and people went along with it. Like, how do you not go, all right, I'm done?
Yeah.
You know, even if it is a real person, at some point you have to go, I'm done. I'm not doing this. You're
because you're worried about how you're coming off.
Yeah.
And you don't want to, you're worried about how you're coming off, and you don't want to look like the guy who ended the interview like you were mad or what but the truth is you end up looking like a clown either way.
But also, I think either way, if a guy asked me 2 of the questions that he asked, and I go, okay.
Yeah.
And I just get up and take my microphone off and thank you.
But I think also that that's what people want, and you don't want to be the guy who storms off with your microphone.
Not
off.
storming off, just laugh. You just laugh and you go, okay, bye.
Yeah.
And walk out. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't seem like it's going to be able to work. The Britney Spears memoir, The Woman in Me, is being turned into a biopic.
Yes.
They see that Michael Jackson money and they're thinking, oh, wow.
Oh, sure.
In the biopics.
And does she is it like hers? Was she, I don't even know whether she wrote it or had somebody else wrote it. It was a ghostwriter.
Carmen thinks that's not even her.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Oh, Carmen, come on.
I mean, look at her teeth.
You probably believe in Bigfoot, too.
I mean,
her teeth probably got rotted. God knows how many times that weirdo's brushing teeth.
Yeah, I don't know.
She does look very different.
She looks very different. There's always a filter on, and you can tell because when she's spinning around, it comes off. Like, she looks, I do not believe it's her.
You could find a lookalike that's very close.
Exactly.
Looking, and then put the filters and all kinds of
and
stuff.
lighting. And again, like, this is Britney Spears. All her videos are blurry and out of focus. You're telling me that she doesn't have
She's
an
a
updated
lunatic.
tone?
She's a lunatic, and she's probably got an iPhone 12. They don't want to give her anything better.
No. There's no way. I'm saying it looks like she's shooting from an iPhone 1.
Well, maybe she is. You don't know.
There's no way. There's no way. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense.
But then she did get pulled over for a DUI a couple weeks back. The cops would have figured it out that's not her, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Not if it's a lookalike. How are you supposed to know? She has her ID. They're not doing
fingerprints.
They're not doing DNA.
Fingerprints.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm sure they have technology where the lookalike, just like a face mask, they have fingerprints.
Yeah, no, you think he's got fake You think there's a fake Britney Spears with fake fingerprints going around?
It's Ethan Hawke.
Come on now.
Or the one that or the one that got arrested was the real Britney Spears. And
that might make more sense.
But again, that's them trying to control the narrative. They have the fake crazy one dancing with knives.
You're the fake crazy one.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, that's the real Britney Spears. She's lost her mind, and nobody knows what to do, and they just let her be.
You know everything.
I do. I'm the hero of everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking online. A lot of people believe that she's that's an actress, and she was replaced.
The actress is the one that's dancing?
Yeah.
Yes.
For what reason?
Who knows?
Because they're trying to get the conservatorship back on.
There you go, yeah.
So where do they have her? In a cage like they had Andre DeMera?
They probably have her drugged up
Stefano DeMera.
in another house someplace else, and then occasionally they do something like this where they get her drunk or put her on pills, and they're like, all right, put her in a car, let's go. Try to get her in trouble. Because they're losing so much money.
Yeah, Carmen, looking, you're putting up a good argument.
There's a whole list of like glitches and stuff that have happened in her videos where her face warps for a second or something weird happens. Where
I just think that's her crappy iPhone.
Where it hasn't been edited. Look, there's one that looks like it's a mask and the mask slips when she's spinning around.
I've seen one because when Carmen talked about it, I saw one where she is spinning around and you see the filter off and it has like a beard.
No.
Yeah.
And then they're saying like when she married that Sam dude,
right?
Like she was her veil was always over her face. but like people were like zooming in and stuff, and it was not her.
Oh boy.
Same thing, different face. It was definitely an actor.
Godwin, this is bugging me now.
What's happening?
Which Tamara was it?
Not Stefano. It
Not
was
Stefano. Andre was the bad one. Anthony?
I don't know.
We're talking, Galvin and I are talking Days of Our Lives right now. There was Carmen, there was the Salem Slasher and the Salem Strangler.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe the Strangler, the Slasher, was Andre DeMera. Tony DeMera. It was Tony. Tony was the good one, but they had him in a basement with a motorcycle. Hi, Bob.
Stefano, Tony, Santo?
Well, I don't know who that is. That must be later years. They had the one guy chained in the basement with a motorcycle helmet on. They were keeping him prisoner, and then they put his lookalike twin out there, and he ended up being the slasher. And that's one to grow on.
Let me see. Who do they have? Stefano, Tony DeMera, Father Andrew DeMera. So what are we asking? Who was?
I couldn't remember what Tony's real name was. What Tony's name was. I only remembered Andre. I did not remember Tony.
Tony DeMera.
Yeah,
that's what you're looking at. Okay.
Figured it out.
All
I
right.
figured it out.
Okay,
we're back, baby.
All right.
I'm starting to believe Carmen on Britney Spears.
Yeah, right.
I'm going down the rabbit hole real quick, just looking at some of the videos. I'm like, wait a minute, that is kind of weird.
There's no way, and it doesn't add up.
I mean, to question based on what I'm looking at real quickly on the internet, to at least question it is not that bizarre.
Right.
It could be complete BS, but it's at least worth questioning based on what is out there. Which sounds crazy.
Carmen, you should start the charge.
But it's not crazy because think about all the technology and everything that we find out later on that the government has and these and the rich and famous are using. You know what I mean? Like we get things centuries, decades later.
Oh, I'm not saying it's crazy that it's possible. If it's true, it's crazy that is true.
Yeah.
See, I don't think so. Not anymore. We found out about Pedophile Island.
Yeah.
And now you're thinking it's crazy that they would swap out somebody to make a little bit more money.
To go to the extent of a fake Britney Spears is wild.
Hey, dance with knives. Dance with knives. Smoke a cigarette and dance with knives. They'll think you're nuts.
Man, she was so hot when she first. Oh man, she was the top of the world. She was Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Before Taylor Swift, and now
Taylor Swift seems to have a much better hold on things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now.
Well, for now.
But I mean, Taylor Swift's much older now. You know, she's almost as old as Britney Spears.
Yeah.
A little bit younger.
Yeah.
So she's already kind of
together.
she's got everything together.
She's married now.
Because she keeps making people money. She
true.
hasn't said no yet.
Yeah.
I'm on Carmen's side now too. You turn us off, Carmen. Good job. I'm sorry.
Poor Britney.
It's just one of those things. Just you can't never say never.
No.
Not in this world. Not
It
after
seems ridiculous, but you're right.
It really doesn't. To me, it doesn't. Only because of everything that we've have found out in the past few years.
Well, Paris Hilton says that you're crazy, and this is ridiculous rumors.
Okay.
And she's friends with Britney Spears.
Well, she should go over there and help her out then. 'Cause she's losing her mind.
I'm thinking, where's Paris Hilton getting involved?
I love that Paris Hilton came out and was like, yeah, that was all an act. Like whenever she went in front of Congress and she was like, thank you, and I'd like to say blah, 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 and talk totally normal.
Yeah.
And then they would interview her and she goes, yeah, that's hot. That's hot. That all,
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally.
It was a gimmick. It was,
Yeah,
the
it was
shtick,
great.
And it worked.
Great. People were like, I can't believe how dumb she is.
Yeah.
This, and she doesn't know how much a gallon of milk is, and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, yeah, you guys are the idiots. That's a good move.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, guys. I have a theory on Britney Spears that I have not heard anyone else propose.
All right.
So do you guys remember, like, I do think she was abused, and I think she's crazy in her own right, and yada, yada. But do you remember when Michael Jackson held his kid out over the balcony?
Sure.
And, like, very dangerous, could have hurt the kid. I think, like, maybe there's something that we don't know that Britney Spears might have done with her children. Like, who knows? Maybe she held her kids in the bathroom with a knife, and, like, that's all being kept private because it would ruin her whole, like, legacy and her music and everything.
So you're
that
saying
came out that
they've
she did.
stepped in to protect the children, and they don't want to ruin her legacy.
Yeah, and her reputation. Because if she did something awful, it would make sense that they would put her in a conservatorship and like have her monitored and limited access to the children and everything. But they also probably would keep that very close to the chest, and it would look just like we're seeing right now.
But the thing is, her kids are adults. They no longer live with her, and they've lived with their father, Kevin Federline, for majority of their lives because of the conservatorship. And they took that off like 4 or 5 years ago, where she was saying like they were basically forcing her to perform in Vegas. She didn't want to do the residency. That was all of her dad. And once that was done and the conservatorship got lifted, that's when all this crazy knife dancing and stuff started. So I think her dad lost in court. She stopped having to pay him money and performing like a monkey for him and the family. And then they were like, all right, let's try and get her back.
Right. This was the master plan.
Yeah.
All right. You might be right. Mike Calta, show low. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you guys today?
Good. What's happening?
Hey, what are your thoughts, if we're going down this rabbit hole, what are your thoughts on Jim Carrey about the lookalike actor that he performed that rewards that he accepted in France or Paris?
So I
haven't seen anything.
Right. I think that was a great thing to notice, to observe. And Jim Carrey, known for his, stunts like that with the whole Andy Kaufman thing. But he didn't say anything about it afterwards. Like, there wasn't enough comment from him afterwards for me to go, oh, well, that's it. I don't know. I feel like he just blew it off.
Yeah, but it's weird because did he have work done on his face? He seems like such an anti-Hollywood guy that he wouldn't have that done.
Really?
Like he's always saying about how it's disgusting that you have award ceremonies and that, you idolize these people and do all this stuff. I mean, what has he done lately? He's been very much out of Hollywood and stuff, and he paints and just does weird stuff, whatever. But you would think, okay, well, then that guy's not going and getting work done on his face.
Yeah.
But then this person shows up with a completely different face.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
and
a
then
different
doesn't
face,
say
and it
anything
looked
about
like it was a mask, and then doesn't talk about it. Yeah, I don't know what to think. That's quite confusing.
Yeah.
So the new Louis C.K. Special, Ridiculousness, that's on Netflix, is pretty good. And Louis talks about something that I relate to very much. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm not sure.
His butthole eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Louis says, look at my eyes. I have bags under my eyes, which are bags of fat under my eyes. And then under the bags of fat are black lines. That black line is the shadow of the bag of fat under your eyes. And I just started laughing because I can definitely relate to that. And then I saw a picture of Scott Shannon, who used to do the Q105 here and C100 in New York when I was a kid. And that guy's had a lot of work done to his face. And I can't imagine as a radio guy that I'd ever get work done to my face.
Yeah.
I don't want to look different. If you can tell me, yeah, we can get that puffiness out of your eyes and make that go away, I would do that. But not if it's going to make me look like I got, a whole bunch of work done on my face. I don't want that.
Right.
I don't want to look 10 years younger.
And that's the risk, though.
So that's it. You're stuck with this face. Sorry.
And it's funny because remember, I don't know, it was probably around 2000, somewhere around there. Every girl we knew got new boobs. Like every girl that was walking around got new boobs. And a majority of them would say they went bigger than I wanted to. Like the doctor said, I should go big. Like they're convincing them. So that's doctors with the face one, or we could do more. You want just this much?
Right.
Or we could do this. And then people are like, yeah, I get. I mean, the doctor's telling me whatever. And then all of a sudden they come out looking like Jim Carrey.
Well, and it's also the doctors saying like, well, if we only do that, you're not going to notice. So we should do more. Otherwise, you're not going to like the results. Like
it's a lot like motorcycles. A lot of times they'll be like, when you buy a motorcycle, you're going to think an 800 is fine for you. You're going to come back in 3 months and want a 1200. You know what I mean? Like
I asked Paulie D, my doctor friend, I said, what would you do to my eyes? And he said, I would, he looked at my eyes and goes, I would send you to an eye specialist. He said, you need advanced. He goes, I can do it, but not as good as an eye specialist.
You got to have a whole team.
We need an elite team.
Yeah. Basically just to tackle the eyes. Not interested.
So did anybody see The Rock's last movie where he was the fighter? The Smashing Machine?
No.
And it was
Where
serious.
he was
and
wearing
stuff.
all the
Yeah.
prosthetics.
Big nose and everything.
And, you know, they hyped it up, and oh my God, nobody wants to see The Rock serious. You want
Yeah.
to see him fight and do stuff, whatever. Well, The Rock is doing another serious movie.
Uh-oh.
It's called Freebird, and he's going to play a motorcycle stuntman who is hiding his dementia so he can do one last jump.
All right. That's not so bad.
Well,
I would watch that.
we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. The Pasadena mansion that served as Bruce Wayne's home in the 1960s Batman TV series just hit the market for $32 million.
God, damn.
Yeah, it sold for just over $20 million last year.
Wow.
And they have it on the market for $32 million now.
Batcave included?
I don't know.
No.
Wayne Manor.
Yeah. Garth Brooks, you excited? He announced his Blame It All on My Roots tour. It's going to be a big arena tour, which kicks off on August 21st in Indianapolis, and that is the only city he's announced so far.
I don't know if I go to that. I mean, I've seen him one time, so I think I'm good.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's one of the greatest entertainers of all time, greatest, performers, all the stuff, whatever. I was going to say songwriters, but I don't know how many songs he wrote or how many he had from other people. But whatever, one of the greatest artists of all time, for certainly country, and he made it huge and stuff.
Huge icon.
I don't really care, so I don't think I go see him. Like, if I had an opportunity and it was
on a Friday night, you had a suite,
really easy, kind of thing, I'd be like, once in a lifetime kind of thing, go see him.
Right.
But
I'm surprised he's not doing stadiums. Arenas, that's going to be a tough ticket.
Yeah.
That's going to sell out fast.
It may turn into stadiums.
Yeah.
See, he's probably testing the waters. Galvin, real quick, side note, Fox News is at Hershey's headquarters in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
How many Hershey's Kisses does Hershey's make in a day?
Oh, in a day?
Yes.
I'm going to say millions, right?
The number that I saw was staggering, and I can't figure out time-wise how it's possible.
Well, I'm thinking that there's, like 100 in a bag or something, whatever. I would imagine like 50 million.
See, I think it's way more because they're so tiny.
Yeah.
I'm going to go like
and all the different kinds.
And these factories are massive buildings.
Right.
Like huge,
What do they say?
buildings.
I'm going to go 1 billion.
$1 billion. Jesus.
You're way off, Carmen.
I mean, I could sit and eat 100 of them probably just in one sitting.
Oh, eating them.
Yeah.
How many could Gio eat? Let's do that now. Next.
They say that they make 70 to 90 million a day.
Jeez, yeah.
I can't imagine how that's possible.
Oh, I mean, think about it, though. There's not much to them.
They're
and
tiny.
They've got it down. They've been doing it for a long time. And it's machines just pumping them out and then wrapping them and,
And like I said, these
70 to 90
factories are
million.
so huge. Like massive buildings.
Just think about it if you're, talking about Pringles and each individual Pringle, the bunch of those, whatever. I'm sure they're putting out a ton of those as well.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That seems like a lot. 70 to 90 million kisses a day.
Yeah.
That's what Carmen gives Chad.
I got to tell you, not a big fan.
Of a
Too
kiss?
much, too much work for
It is
very
a little
little
work.
reward.
Like, we don't really need the aluminum foil. Just stick them in a
Right.
plastic bag.
You can buy them without the aluminum foil.
Oh, you
on it.
can?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's way better.
Take that.
And don't they have some that have like nuts in them or different stuff in them?
Yeah.
You know you're fat and lazy if you're complaining about taking the aluminum foil out of off of a Hershey's Kiss.
I like the one that's got the almond inside.
Yeah.
But that's
yeah.
what I'm saying. It's not worth the reward. Like, I
No,
don't
I
want to
get
do
it.
that work.
I
It's a
get
lot
it.
like crawfish.
Yeah.
You give me
Oh.
etouffee, it's fine. You make me work at a crawfish, I'm like,
See, I feel like I've earned it after that. I'm sucking the tail.
I'm totally fine with shrimp. Peel and eat shrimp. I'll peel
Yeah.
and eat.
Yeah.
The thing is with the Hershey Kisses, when you're peeling them, afterwards you look to the side and you got a big giant pile of the,
but
of the
you
wrappers.
can
You feel like
squeeze that down to something very small.
true,
Yeah.
but you feel worse because you got this huge pile of wrappers.
I've been there. I've been there.
All the
There's
evidence.
no evidence. You can't really remember what you ate.
Nobody knows how many peanut M&Ms you ate when
Exactly.
you're done. Yeah, I'm with you.
Green Day's Billy Joe Armstrong, Rancid's Tim Armstrong, Blink-182's Travis Barker, and one-time Ramones bassist C.J. Ramone are forming a cover band to play at a Ramones 50th anniversary show in August.
Yeah, I saw that. I think that'll be fine. They've already been ripping off the Ramones all these years anyway, so you might as well just do it.
But also, you're getting, some of the biggest artists from different punk bands that are paying tribute to Ramones, and you have
With a Ramone.
Yeah, Ramone in there.
That's pretty cool.
Works out, yeah, certainly. And Speaking of music and new music, I have some new music for you guys.
Galvin, let us take a break. We'll come back and we'll continue. We'll do new music, and then we will wrap up news.
We have new music, and we have a list.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
I know you
All
guys love the list.
We're just getting up to close to the top of the hour. Before we go to break, I want to remind everybody that we got a big cruise coming up, and that cruise is happening in April. April 1st we leave, and it is sold out. There is a waiting list. You can get on it. You can go to theboneonline.com and get all the information. But one of the surefire ways to get on that cruise is to stop by Stingray Chevrolet, the big store on I-4, Exit 22, Plant City. Stop in there, take a look around at the inventory that they have, and while you're there, scan the QR code that's right there in the lobby. In fact, I've had over the weekend a couple of people that stopped by there to see DJ Taiwai, and they sent me pictures of the poster that they have out there. All you have to do is scan the QR code, and you are entered to win, and that could be the only way that you have left to get on the Calta Cruise number 20 or 20th anniversary, which is coming up in April. So stop by Stingray Chevrolet for all your car needs and to register to win a cruise on Calta Cruise number 20. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with the Hot or Not next on 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone is making your summer a little more American-er. With the Hooters All-American Summer. Because there's nothing more American than ice-cold Budweiser and Hooters wings. Hell yeah! Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. Whether you're watching the Rays or the World Cup, do it at Hooters all summer long and enjoy 250 Budweiser pints. Plus, join Mike Calta Friday, July 24th from 11 till 1 for a Bone liquid lunch at Hooters in Port Richey. Register to win a trip to NYC to see the Rays take on the Yankees. Details at theboneonline.com. 250 Budweiser pints and a trip to NYC from Hooters, Budweiser, and 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Another check of traffic, and we have police activity in Hillsborough County on I-275 South, the ramp to MLK Jr. Boulevard. The off-ramp left lane is blocked. And that is your Tampa Bay traffic.
4.2 stars. Keep scrolling. 4.9. Now you've got my attention. That's how it works with restaurants. But after a car crash, the stakes are a lot higher. At Farah and Farah, we don't chase stars. We earn them. Injured? Call us.
Tampa.
What makes Southern Steer Butcher a fan favorite? The service and hospitality. Just like a traditional old-fashioned butcher, their culinary consultants can recommend the perfect proteins for everyday dinner or that special occasion. Plus, they can provide seasoning and cooking tips and assist with sides, apps, and wine pairings to create your next culinary masterpiece. Southern Steer Butcher is where quality meets hospitality. For more information, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota. And make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
This is America, the land of opportunity, where dreams really do come true. And no one embodies that American dream better than International Diamond Center. Our founder started with nothing but 8 gold chains in his pocket, and through hard work and determination, built one of the nation's largest independent jewelers. A true success story right here on American soil. Family owned and thriving since 1983. That's why we're honoring America's 250th anniversary with our biggest red, white, and blue celebration ever. Right now through July 12th, take 15% off all our stunning red, white, and blue fashion jewelry, featuring fiery red rubies, vibrant blue sapphires, and brilliant diamonds that sparkle with the spirit of freedom. From bold rings and wedding bands to elegant pendants, bracelets, hoop earrings, and stud earrings, every piece is designed to let your pride and your love shine bright. Get 15% off red, white, and blue jewelry now through July 12th. International Diamond Center. Family-owned diamond experts since 1983. ShopIDC.com.
Galvin here, and I have something you're going to want to hear. Badger Bob Services is now in Tampa Bay, and Badger Bob's is always hiring. Are you an experienced HVAC technician, plumber, electrician, or customer service rep? Well, if you want competitive pay, a chance to work with people who love what they do, 401k match, and great benefits, just visit badgerbobs.com/careers. Badger Bob's, a funny name, but they're serious about service. Badger Bob's Services now in Tampa Bay. Just visit badgerbobs.com/careers. boats.com/careers.
After 5 amazing years in St. Pete, Boat St. Pete is saying sayonara. And to thank the community for all the support, they're launching the Sayonara Summer Savings Event. Everything in the store is on sale as they clear out remaining inventory before closing their doors. Save big on paddleboards, kayaks, floats, drinkware, apparel, accessories, and more. But don't wait, inventory is limited, and once it's gone, it's gone. Shop early for the best selection. The Boat St. Pete Sayonara Summer Savings Event is happening now through July 20th. Stop by today and score.
John Senning here for Edgewater Family Wealth. Life comes at you quick, at least it does for me. One day you're opening your first bank account, getting your driver's license. Next thing you know, you're about to be 40 and you start thinking about your future. What are those golden years going to look like? What do you want to do? Do you want to have a second home in the mountains? Do you want to make sure you've got a nice little chunk of money that you can leave for your family? Well, whatever your goals are, EdgewaterFamilyWealth.com is a place where you can get answers. Do you just have one specific question about your future? Bratcher Brown will answer that question for free, no questions asked, and possibly put together a financial plan for you that can make your dreams come true when it comes to your future. Depending on who you are, just the talk of 401ks and Roth IRAs, stocks and bonds might stress you out. That's why you need somebody like Bratcher Brown and his team at Edgewater Family Wealth to help you through those questions. He'll answer them for free and hopefully give you a clear picture of what your future really can be. Take control today and go to EdgewaterFamilyWealth.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Are you having trouble hearing? Hearing loss can devastate the quality of your life. Now, there's an affordable fix for you or your loved one. Rated the best hearing aids of 2026 by Forbes Health, Audion Hearing has the highest quality hearing aids at the lowest prices, starting at just $98 a pair.
I actually like them better than my old $5,000 hearing aid.
I could not believe how my hearing and life changed.
Join over 1 million happy customers by going to audionhearing.com. That's AUDIEN hearing.com.
This is the story of the one who keeps multiple buildings running smoothly day after day. Plumbing that flows, HVAC that hums, cleaning supplies that keep surfaces sparkling. That's why she counts on Grainger. With easy reordering online and 24/7 support, Grainger helps her keep the products she needs on hand. So shelves stay stocked and buildings stay ready. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
COVID-19 has cast a spotlight on the stark inequalities that drive poverty. The poorest communities in the U.S. and around the world are suffering the most. Oxfam believes we can put systems in place to protect health and livelihoods in the future if we work together with dignity and compassion. Learn how you can help offer safety to the most vulnerable and fight for a more resilient future at oxfamamerica.org. Sponsored by Oxfam America.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
So crazy right now. Most incredibly. It's your girl, B. It's your boy, Young. Ready?
It is 8:07 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. I want to remind everybody at Hooters, they got the Hooters All-American Summer brought to you by Budweiser and 102.5 The Bone happening this summer, where you can get $2.50 pints all summer long. But I will be out at the Hooters in Port Richey, one of the nicest on-the-water Hooters you could ever imagine. Worth the drive from anywhere that you can hear the show. The Hooters in Port Richey on July 24th from 11 to 1 p.m. I'll be with Monica, who will be live on the air with JP. And you can stop by and you can get a pint for $2.50. Of course, you can get the best wings in the world. And while you're there, you can register to go see your Tampa Bay Rays take on the New York Yankees in New York. They will be giving that away. Next one is happening the 24th from 11 to 1, Hooters, Port Richey. I will see you guys there. Well, I could go for some Hooters wings right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is definitely off the rails, but if you brought them in here right now, I would devour them.
I can make some phone calls.
No, please don't. Please don't.
Hooters has good ranch, too. They have good ranch.
See, I'm a blue cheese guy.
Yeah, I don't like blue cheese, but
I can't think of a lot I'm doing with blue cheese other than Hooters wings. Like, I'm not draping it on my salad or.
Do you like a wedge salad with blue cheese?
I do enjoy it. I will have it, but it's not my go-to salad dressing when I'm getting a salad.
Yeah, I don't know why wedge salads always contain blue cheese
because of the bacon and all.
Yeah,
that
but
stuff,
I'm like, I don't want blue cheese crumble. I don't want blue cheese dressing. Can I do it with ranch or creamy Italian or something?
Yeah, that works too.
By the way, best salad ever is Frankie's grilled salad that he does.
Pretty good.
That's so good.
We haven't been to Cafe Chibo, and because we're not over there in St. Pete, but in forever.
We should go.
We
should have a little show meeting over there.
We should have a meeting over there. Yeah. I miss Cafe Chibo. Still one of the best Italian restaurants in the Tampa Bay area.
So good.
All right, we got a hot or not?
No, we have
new music.
New music.
Sorry,
yeah.
I got confused.
We have the musical version of Hot or Not.
Okay.
This is new music from a very famous band, active band. This is new stuff. Take a listen. Tell me whether you like it or not, and tell me if you know who it is. New music on the Mike Calta Show. Here we go.
This is the Street of Dreams.
You too.
Now I like it. All right. I like it now. I did in the beginning was horrible.
I hate it. I hate you too. I hate this. It's garbage.
I love you too.
I don't like this. Keep playing it, Carmen. This is just, I don't know. It's like, this is the band that, did War and Joshua Tree and like all that stuff. And you hear this and you go, it's so middle of the road.
Yeah. Well, they can't Joshua Tree every album.
Then don't put it out.
I'm not mad at this.
The single, the first song that U2 has shared from their upcoming studio album, which will come out later on. It's the 50th anniversary. Is that right? 50th anniversary for U2? Crazy.
Of the band?
Of the band?
That can't be right. They didn't come out when I was 4 years old.
They may
on their 50th anniversary later this year.
Wow.
Yeah, when did U2 start? They started in 70, 75, 74, somewhere around there?
Yeah, it would have to be 76 if that was the case. Or 70, 75.
Debut album, 1980.
But the band was formed.
They're probably,
in 76.
76.
Yeah.
Wow. What was I doing in 76?
It all began when 14-year-old drummer Larry Mullen Jr. pinned a musician's wanted notice on a bulletin board.
Doesn't he seem like he's younger than them?
Yeah. Well, maybe he is.
Oh.
I've just never liked U2.
How do you not like U2?
I
They got
just
so
don't-
many great classic songs.
No, I never liked them. And
You don't like the Bono, or you don't like the music?
all of it.
I love Bono. I love how he's just so. I'm Bono, and I don't care about any of you. You know, that makes me laugh.
Then you go by one name right there. You've already
One fake name.
Yeah, right away.
Douche.
I don't like you.
Yeah, immediately. You should go by douche. By the way, Larry is 64, Bono 66, so not that much younger.
Yeah.
I'm still annoyed that they forced their album onto my iPod.
Yeah,
screw them.
I love that Edge. I remember I was talking to a bunch of guys who play guitar, and they were like, I just don't understand a guy who calls himself Edge doesn't play edgy at all. Then you watch the documentary and you find out that they called him Edge because his head was shaped weird.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with his guitar playing.
Protruding forehead.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's also, he's not a shredder or anything like that, but he's a songwriter and does stuff. But he also kind of found his niche where he's like, I'm going to do a lot of effects on
Pedals
my stuff.
and,
Yeah, because he even shows it in the Might Get Loud, where he's playing one chord and he hits it and it sounds super cool because it's got delay and it has all this stuff. And you're like, oh, it's such cool. And it's his sound. But I don't think he's out there saying that I'm better than anyone else, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, U2 has some great songs. They have some garbage songs too. And that just sounds
Every band has some garbage
Oh,
songs.
sure.
So
Yeah,
I like
except
you
Zeppelin.
too. I think One is one of their best songs, and
I'll give you that one.
One is great,
Yeah, it's okay.
and then that whole Joshua Tree album is fantastic.
Yeah,
Streets Have No Name. Still haven't found what I'm looking for.
They're a band that I'm not putting on, but if someone puts it on at like a bonfire or the beach or something, like,
Yeah.
okay. It's just, it's good
Yeah.
radio music.
I think that's about where I'm at too.
Okay, and we don't reject it. New U2 overall stinks.
Favorite U2 song?
One.
Did you say one?
Yeah.
I think I go Bullet the Blue Sky.
That's a great
That's
song.
such a great song. That or even Sunday Bloody Sunday. Sunday Bloody Sunday is great too.
Yeah, I would say One or Where the Streets Have No Name.
That's
Are
pretty
both-
great
are
too.
Both good songs.
Yep.
But for Bullet the Blue Sky, that just starts out so good, and that bass line and stuff, and it's just and the breakdown in the middle.
Yeah, it's, I mean, they got good music, man. Then they've changed with the times. They keep recreating themselves.
Stayed relevant all
They
these
stay
years.
relevant,
I
yeah.
mean, they're one of the biggest bands in the world for
Yep.
sure.
I like them.
All right. Well, you can check out their 50th anniversary. Oh, it makes me feel so old. I just put out the other day that David Lee Roth, Eat 'Em and Smile album is 40 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's insane.
Joe, you're getting old.
I know.
I know.
I was actually in LA when they were videotaping the Streets Have No Name.
Oh, really?
video. Yeah, we drove down there but could not get close.
So, do you remember the guy that's on the pole, the electric
Yeah,
pole?
yeah.
My friend Mark Pinto told everybody that was him.
That's great.
For years, everybody's like, "Yeah, Mark Pinto's in that video," because it kind of looks like him a little bit.
That's so good.
Yeah, and everybody believed that it was him.
Yeah.
It's great when you used to be able to just tell people stuff,
Oh,
and there
yeah.
was no way to disprove that you were making the story up.
For sure.
You couldn't just Google it right away, or you know.
I'd like to point out, since we're talking about Geo, and you can video verify it on YouTube, I am in the Winger video for Easy Come, Easy Go, which is filmed down here at the Mahaffey, what was that, Bayfront Center, where the Mahaffey Theater is.
Look for the guy with the overalls.
Guy with the overalls and a white hoodie, standing on my chair next to my friend DJ. We are in the Winger video, Easy Come, Easy Go.
I told Jason Beeler this whenever my brother Jeff and our old singer from our band came down to visit us when we were out and stuff. We were telling everyone that they were from Saigon King.
Really?
Yeah, it was so funny because, like you said, you couldn't Google it, find out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that looks like the guy."
Come on in.
Well, speaking of bands, Entertainment Weekly listed the 25 greatest rock songs of all time.
Entertainment Weekly.
When choosing what to include, there are a few rules. The songs had to stand the test of time, be a boundary breaker, pass a rock out in the car test, and be desert island quality. So, like one of those desert island, you can only take one album with you, whatever. type of
Okay.
thing. Unfortunately, this is in alphabetical order. So it's not listed in like top, 25, whatever. This is in alphabetical order.
Dumb. Who released a list in alphabetical order?
Right. But it is 25 songs that they say are the greatest rock songs of all time.
I
If
have
you
a
want to just give
guess.
me a band, you can give me a band, or you can give me a specific song.
I
What do
would
you got?
guess it'd be good. they said car rock out songs. I will say Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody.
That is in there for sure. 1975, Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen's self-titled album. Yeah, that is in there.
All right. What else?
AC/DC.
AC/DC, for the greatest rock songs of all time, guess what, Joe? There's no AC/DC in here.
Come on.
That's insane. That's insane.
Stairway to Heaven.
Back in Black.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. No AC/DC. Stairway to Heaven, no. They do have Led Zeppelin, though. Whole lot of love.
Yeah. I will tell you that Back in Black, I didn't really appreciate till my adult years, later years, because when you think of the idea that they changed singers, came back with a new singer, and came back with Back in Black, and that guy singing Back in Black, it's been too long, but I'm proud to be
Glad
back.
to be back, yeah.
Glad to be back. That makes it 100 times better.
New singer, usually death wish of a band.
Yes.
Like, it's just over. You don't come back from that.
Yeah.
You lose the singer, you're screwed.
Two of the biggest bands to do it, AC/DC and Van Halen.
Yeah.
There's been a couple.
But those
There's
are
been a couple got away with it.
Two of the biggest. I mean, there's been bands that, obviously Black Sabbath had so many different singers, and Deep Purple, and a lot of guys had different singers, but two that is like this guy, then this guy, and it was both huge.
Right.
Some of the other ones in here, it seems like Mo may have gotten involved in this
David
list.
Bowie?
No, well, David Bowie, yes, but also Kate Bush, Wuthering Heights.
Oh, come on.
Greatest rock songs of all time. Stop it. The Pixies, Where Is My Mind? They have
Where Is My Mind is not even a rock song.
That's why I'm just saying wrong.
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Smells Like Teen Spirit is in here. Yes, Nirvana, 1991. David Bowie, Starman, 1972.
That's a rock song.
They have Voodoo Child, Slight Return, Jimi Hendrix Experience.
Okay.
Rock, back then rock, Tutti Frutti, 1955.
Sure,
Little
I'll give you
Richard,
that. I'll give you Tutti Frutti.
one of the architects of rock and roll, I would say.
I'm sure they got to put the Beatles in there somewhere.
The Beatles, let's see, Gio. The Beatles, A Day in the Life.
Great song.
1967.
Not a rock song.
Day in the Life. Well, it's from a rock band, though.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're doing with that.
Definitely a car singer.
Some of the other ones, I'll tell you, they put one in here that I'm like, I don't know how popular this is. I love it, though. Rebel Girl, Bikini Kill.
Nope.
No idea? Ever hear it?
I don't think so.
No.
Where she's talking about the girl and she's the coolest and stuff. They may swear, but I'm not sure.
Nope.
But Bikini Kill, 1993. It's one of those talkover where she's like, look at that girl. I'm playing. Can't cut it out before the vocal.
I'm just worried she's going to curse.
Yeah, she may.
I'm
She
done.
may.
I mean, listen to me. Is that a bad song? No. Is it one of the greatest rock and roll songs of all time? No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I like it and stuff, but I don't. You've never even heard it before,
never
So
heard
there's
it.
one of those kind of.
This is 25.
25 greatest rock songs. That made the list, yeah.
Aerosmith's in there somewhere.
Aerosmith,
Walk This Way.
Arguably one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Certainly one of the greatest American rock bands. Not on the list. Not on the list.
Bad Company.
Bad Company, one of my favorites. Not on the list. But let's see.
Just done.
Search and Destroy, The Stooges, 1973.
All right.
I just got a disturbing text from Mo. Stop hating on Bowie and Kate Bush, and then use some certain word to describe me that I can't repeat.
I'm not hating.
Starman's a great song. Starman is a great song. It's not a rock song.
Yeah, if you want to pick a David Bowie rock song, there's definitely way better rock
Suffragette
songs.
City.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rock song.
But also Kate Bush just out of the question. Get out of here. Stop it.
Kate Bush got lucky with that whole Stranger Things thing. Other than that, we'd never talk about her again.
No. Once in a Lifetime, Talking Heads, 1980.
Oh, Metallica.
Metallica not on the list. Why would Metallica be on the list?
Why would Talking Heads be on the list?
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Joe, London Calling, The Clash,
All right.
1979.
Yeah.
Prince of the Revolution, Let's Go Crazy.
All right, I'll give you that.
ZZ Top, LaGrange.
Okay.
When you think rock and roll, this is definitely a song you think of.
Rock
like this,
and roll.
Rock and roll.
Hey, everybody, let's rock and roll.
But literally, I think would be the B-side to this. Johnny Be Good, Chuck Berry.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure.
1958. I Love Rock and Roll, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, 1981.
They play it too much on the Eagle.
Gloria, Patti Smith.
Okay. Oh.
Patti Smith's version?
Yeah, I thought it.
Van Morrison?
Yeah, Kinks.
No.
Or,
I was thinking Gloria
G-L-O-R-A.
Brennigan, whatever.
Oh, no, Laura Branigan.
Yeah, I love that
No, the
song.
Van Morrison.
I love the Laura Branigan one. Gloria. Yeah.
I hate this list.
Number 8, well, not in order. This is alphabetical. Gimme Shelter, the Rolling Stones.
That was the one that I was going to. I think that is one of the greatest songs of all time.
Yeah.
Gimme Shelter.
Fell in Love with a Girl, the White Stripes.
I love that song.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's one of the greatest 25 greatest songs ever.
Born to Run, Bruce Springsteen.
Okay. Yes. In.
Blitzkrieg Bop, the
In.
Ramones.
In.
Yep.
Be My Baby, the Ronettes.
Metallica's not on the list, but the Ronettes are.
Yeah, for
Stop.
rock song.
And I can't believe, absolutely the Kinks, but this song, All Day and All of the Night.
Not You Really Got Me.
You really got me.
Yeah.
Better song.
Yeah.
This is stupid.
Entertainment
We need to start
Weekly, you
making our own
stink.
list.
You stink.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. That is the list, according to Entertainment Weekly, of the 25 greatest
Bunch of
rock songs
Tie-wearing nerds making these lists.
of all time.
Ooh.
I wonder if they make those lists to do like the people on Instagram where they do things to get
Yeah.
feedback and get
It's engagement.
engagements.
Sorry, Metallica. The Ronettes kicked you out.
By the way, also 25 greatest rock songs of all time. Led Zeppelin 4. Just put the whole album on and then put physical
Yeah, and
graffiti.
if you're going to tell me that Enter Sandman's not a song that you drive and sing to, you're
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's
No Aerosmith. No, come on.
I hate these.
no Eagles, Life in the Fast
No
Lane.
Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, there you go. There's a terrible
Tutti
list.
Frutti. What was it?
Tutti Frutti.
though.
Listen, I give it Tutti Frutti.
Okay, but if we got to remove Metallica to put Tutti Frutti on,
I'm not. I am
exactly.
not on my list.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
if we're going to 25 greatest of all time, you have to go through the timeline, you know?
True.
So I don't mind that there's a couple of founding fathers in that list.
Right.
I don't know if
Listen,
the Ronettes are the founding fathers.
I'm
but-
fine with losing Wuthering Heights and putting
Yeah.
Metallica on there.
Yeah. Kate Bush.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Calvin, thank you.
Got it.
Thank you for your news.
Mm-hmm.
800-771-1025 are the phone numbers if you'd like to reach us on the program. 800-771-1025. We're going to take a break. When we come back, Calvin's up again with a brand new open letter. That happens next on 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County, we have a multi-vehicle crash on Florida Avenue North at Scott Street. The two left lanes are blocked there. And a disabled vehicle in Hillsborough County on I-275 North beyond Himes Avenue. That's your Tampa Bay traffic.
What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. Zero dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
This is America, the land of opportunity, where dreams really do come true. And no one embodies that American dream better than International Diamond Center. Our founder started with nothing but 8 gold chains in his pocket, and through hard work and determination, built one of the nation's largest independent jewelers. A true success story right here on American soil. Family owned and thriving since 1983. That's why we're honoring America's 250th anniversary with our biggest red, white, and blue celebration ever. Right now through July 12th, take 15% off all our stunning red, white, and blue fashion jewelry, featuring fiery red rubies, vibrant blue sapphires, and brilliant diamonds that sparkle with the spirit of freedom. From bold rings and wedding bands to elegant pendants, bracelets, hoop earrings, and stud earrings, every piece is designed to let your pride and your love shine bright. Get 15% off red, white, and blue jewelry now through July 12th. International Diamond Center. Family-owned diamond experts since 1983. ShopIDC.com.
Say it however you want. No cap, for real. After a crash, call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Free auto accident helpline. Doctors, lawyers, 24/7. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, sometimes it's not that your financial plan is wrong. It's that it's missing a piece. Maybe you've got investments you're happy with. Maybe you've got someone preparing your taxes. Maybe you've even put together an estate plan. The real question is, are those pieces actually working together? That's where Trajan Wealth comes in. Their fiduciary advisors, they can coordinate your investments, taxes, and estate planning into one strategy designed around your goals. And honestly, that's what financial independence is really built on. And they're local. They got offices in Tampa, Sarasota, Fort Myers, and Naples. So getting started is very easy. Give them a call, 1-855-TRAJAN1, or visit TrajanWealth.com, and you can set up a complimentary consultation just like I did. Again, that's TrajanWealth.com, or call 1-855-TRAJAN1 and let Trajan Wealth help you get started today. Advisory services through Trajan Wealth, LLC. SEC registered investment advisor. Additional services through Trajan Estate and Trajan Tax. Actual client paid advertisement. Additional disclosures at TrajanWealth.com.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
My name is Attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Budweiser is turning 150 and America is turning 250. So we're celebrating big all summer long. Join us at Danny's Bar and Grill, Surfside Tap House, and Smuggler's Tavern for ice cold Budweiser specials, patriotic summer fun, and your chance to win a Traeger grill for the ultimate summer cookout. Fire up the flavor, raise a bud, and toast to 250 years of America. Just look for the QR code at participating locations to enter and win. It's the All-American Summer, sponsored by 102.5 The Bone and Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Guys, this is a cat named Mo for C4MH, the Center for Men's Health. Let me ask you something. 10 years from now, when your liver, kidneys, or even your heart starts failing, are you really going to be thinking about how much money you saved on that dirt cheap knockoff testosterone? The stuff that just showed up at your door that you actually injected into your body, or that doctor who chose big profits over your health? Here's the truth. Most men's health clinics out there use cheap, unapproved testosterone because the margins are huge. It's not about your health. It's about your cash. That's why I've been telling you for over a decade to go to C4MH. Dr. James DiRespino and his team have been treating low T the right way for over 15 years with approved pharmaceutical-grade testosterone. Real care, real labs, real exams with 18 local treatment centers and even $45 express care. Don't risk your health to save a few bucks. Go to C4MH.com. That's C4MH.com. Real, honest, low T care.
Tampa Bay homeowners are telling us exactly what they want from exterior home contractors, and the results are eye-opening. CMG Tampa conducted an in-depth research study covering everything from exterior painting and windows to gutters, landscaping, siding, and renovations. Find out what builds trust, what drives decisions, and what makes homeowners choose one contractor over another. Email research at theboneonline.com today.
COVID-19 has cast a spotlight on the stark inequalities that drive poverty. The poorest communities in the U.S. and around the world are suffering the most. Oxfam believes we can put systems in place to protect health and livelihoods in the future if we work together with dignity and compassion. Learn how you can help offer safety to the most vulnerable and fight for a more resilient future at oxfamamerica.org. Sponsored by Oxfam America.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup, presents World Cup Soccer Watch Party Series. Get to Janice Live Friday, July 10th and catch Belgium versus Spain. And Saturday at 5 for Norway versus England. Free admission, $5 Ultras, and the first 100 people get a complimentary Ultra. Watch all the action on the big screen at Janice.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Oh boy, it's going to be hot and sticky for you today. Just a 20 to 30% chance of a quick storm with high temps in the low to mid 90s. Very warm and muggy tonight. Overnight lows will drop down to about 80 degrees or so. And then mid 90s forecast for tomorrow with a rain chance of 10 to 20%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Dark in the city, night is a wire. Steam in the subway, up is a fire.
8:33 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. How much is the home that you live in really worth? I bet you have an idea. I bet you Zillow will give you an idea. But nothing is going to be as accurate as if you go to teamborum.com. That is teamborum, TEAMBORHAM.com. And right there, you'll see Team Borum, powered by eXp Realty, and right above that, on their website in purple, how much is your home really worth? Find out for free. All you need to do is click on that, put your address in. You don't have to talk to anybody. You can do it 24 hours a day. And you come back and you'll get an idea of what your home is really worth. You'll get a high-end offer for your home, an average offer for your home, and even a cash offer for your home. If you're thinking about selling, that's where it starts. It starts with Team Borum. Let them sell the house for you. Your home sold guaranteed. And you can simply find out what it's worth today. You can go do it right now if you'd like to do it. Or you could always give them a call, 813-722-0617. That is because they are here local in the Tampa Bay area, and they're here to help you out for all you need. You can go visit them in their office if you need to. They'll come meet you out. They'll come take a look at your house, and they'll get your house on the market, and they'll get it sold, and sold quick, sold for the most money. And that is what they specialize in and what they do here in the Tampa Bay area. And if you want Team Borum on your side, you need to start by going to their website, teamborum.com. Google Borum, and it comes right up, and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Whether you're looking to sell your home or if you're looking to buy homes, they even have homes listed on the website, all different price ranges from the couple $100,000 to the couple of millions. Whatever you want, they got it on their site. And if they don't have it, they'll find it for you. And they even have homes that they can present to you that haven't been listed yet. This way you can get in there before it turns into a bidding war and get the home of your dreams. For all your real estate needs, teamborum.com. Tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show. Carmen off on Friday.
Yes.
Headed out to Michigan to go see the fam. And then we are off the following week. And Carmen, what is the fill-in schedule? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay.
So Johnny B and Ian will be filling in for us Monday
All right.
through Thursday.
Oh, man, that's a solid lineup.
Yes. And then Mike O and Corey Cardinal will be coming in on Friday.
Okay. All right. There you
Mix it
go.
up just a little.
I'd like to keep it live for you folks. I know that some of you want to hear replays. You can simply go to YouTube and just click on any of the old shows and listen to them anytime you want. We've got them all archived up there. We've got most of the shows from the last couple of years up there. You can go do that if you like it, or you could certainly listen to those guys who are nice enough to give up their mornings and come and do the show live for you. I will not be doing either. I will be sleeping, and I will be enjoying every hour of sleep.
Nothing feels better than taking my phone and turning off all the alarms that are going off at 4 o'clock in the morning and stuff.
Well, so like my phone, it has like turn off all alarms. There's like one button.
Yeah.
And it will show you on the lock screen like when your alarm goes off, and then it will also tell you like how much time you have until that alarm hits.
Yep.
And I just love pressing the turn off all alarms, and it goes.
Does everybody know the exact time for different, excuse me, different things?
Like what?
Like I have a complete routine where I wake up. I have a few alarms where I can wake up in those few alarms. And then I obviously have more alarms, but I'm usually up by the first few alarms. Then I get up and I go immediately into the bathroom, and I know how long I can be in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
And then I have to get out of the bathroom and brush my teeth and wash my face and do that stuff. Take the dogs out. How long to take the dogs out till I'm back in?
You should have Joe do that.
Yeah.
All right.
But like everything is literally on a certain time.
Yes.
Obviously, it can vary a couple minutes, but I have to be out the door by this time.
But don't mess up the routine either.
Exactly. You want to keep it tight. You know, there's about 4 different checkpoints that I have. Where I'm like, okay, I'm
Do you
behind.
have a point of no return?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. My point of no return is when I hear the Ring doorbell
6
go off
o'clock?
and you guys are here. No, no, like
6:02.
I'll lay there and I'll be wide awake, but I'll just be laying there when the alarm goes off, and I just will go. I just don't feel like moving. I just don't. And then I count. I wiggle my butt cheeks and I count with every wiggle of my butt cheek. I know that sounds awful and weird, but that's what I do. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
You're doing butt kegels?
I'm doing butt kegels, and I don't know why that happens, but I just lay there, and then I go, all right, I have to get up now. Now is the time where I get up. I go brush my teeth, wash my face, do the whole deal. And then sometimes I go, you know what? Today I'm going to go in late. I'm going to wait until the top of the hour, and I'm just going to chill out. And then once I hear that doorbell from you guys coming in, I panic and I jump out of bed. Yeah.
Yeah, obviously ours is a different panic because we have to be here.
Right.
So it's a lot easier if you panic and you just have to walk downstairs. But like there's points where I go, okay, I have to take the veterans because I'm going to have to speed a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As opposed to if I get caught at lights on Dale Mabry, I'm screwed.
I say the same thing every morning. I get up and I sit at the side of my bed and I go, time to rock the bank.
Oh, yeah. Then crack open the cage
rocking the bay. I say that. I get up, I turn sideways, I go, time to rock the bay. Yeah.
I just hope everybody that's listening has ripped their knobs off.
Lock it in and rip the knob off first.
Crank
That's
it
what
up.
you're supposed to do. All right, I want to remind everybody that coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, Ask the Dom is going to be here because he had court yesterday, so he'll be here in the 9 o'clock hour to take your legal calls. He's usually here on Tuesdays. You get the gift of Dom on a Wednesday today. At 9 o'clock, he'll be in the studio with us. But right now, it's time to check in with Galvin. He's got a brand new open letter.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to people that do too much. Dear people that do too much, seriously, you people are exhausting. Everything has to be turned up to 11. You can't just like something. You have to marry it. You ever hear the saying, too much of a good thing? Charity is great. And I'm not saying don't give to charity or help fellow man. I'm saying that if you do too much to help others, the people that are always doing charity, you just know that in their spare time, they're murdering homeless people while wearing their mother's underwear. Again, helping other people is wonderful, but some of you can't donate a can of soup without making a 20-minute documentary about it. Just a little something I did today. Yeah, we know. You hired a camera crew. If your act of kindness includes drone footage, I think you missed the point. The best charity is the kind where nobody knows that you did it. If your donation comes with a hashtag, a selfie, and an acceptance speech, you're running for mayor of Good Guy Town, not really helping people. People that party all the time, relax. Do you know you can just stay at home? You're 53 years old. Your liver has started filling out retirement paperwork. Yet every weekend you're screaming, let's go. Go where? The emergency room? When your doctor asks how much you drink, whatever's left is not a valid answer. And what's happening with the people who collect everything? Not just a few things, everything. Spoons, stamps, Funko Pops, baseball cards, vintage lunchbox, ceramic frogs. I went into a guy's house last week and it looked like a museum dedicated to stuff that nobody asked for. Fitness people, you're hilarious. I thought you were trying to lose like 10 pounds, but now you own 16 different protein powders, 3 heart rate monitors, a cold plunge, a sauna blanket, and a watch that yells at you if you sit down for too long. If your shoes have Bluetooth, you're doing too much. Coffee people, too much. I don't know anyone that has a coffee order that is less than 25 words. At some point, you're no longer ordering coffee. It's more like you're presenting a thesis. I'd like a half-calf, oat milk, double rinse, single origin, ethically harvest, cold-pressed, light foam latte. They have to remember all that, and then you're mad at them when they spell your name wrong on the cup. And of course, when you get your coffee, don't forget to post a picture of it on Instagram. Do you think anyone ever thought, I wonder if the fat lady at the front desk at work got her coffee today? Oh, yes, there it is on her Instagram. Thank God. Now I can go on with the rest of my day. Social media people, every meal, every sunset, every gym session, every airport. If aliens studied Instagram, they'd think human life consists of avocado toast, cute dogs, and airplane wings. And finally, the experts. Everybody's an expert. You watch 2 YouTube videos. Now you're explaining economics and space travel, nutrition, politics, history, and why the pyramids were built by a guy named Gary. So here's my advice. Like things, love things, care about things, just don't turn every interest into a crusade. You don't have to max out every hobby, every belief, every weekend, every collection, every conversation. Sometimes lunch is just a sandwich. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to people that do too much.
Yeah, there are those people out there, man. I have some Funko Pops.
You like to collect things,
but I don't take pictures of my coffee. And my coffee
Anymore.
order is very easy to do. I don't think I really took pictures of my coffee.
You probably did in the beginning of Snapchat.
Yeah, you're right.
I have
You're
to
right.
imagine selfie queen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What'd you get, selfie queen?
Yeah.
I wouldn't deny that, Carmen.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy, they show this commercial for this thing called rescue gloves, which are gloves that you put on that you can reach into a fire. I'm dying to do this. I have to buy those.
Why?
Well, no, because he used them to clean the grill.
Oh, yeah, he's touching the griddle.
He's touching the griddle
You
while he's
can't
got
wait
them on.
till it cools down.
I know, and it's just I don't know. This commercial is really good. It makes me want to. It's working. It's working.
Yeah.
It makes me want to play with them. I don't have them. I don't have any reason to get them other
Do
than
you
I want
have
to play with
the
them.
Patriot generator and the
No.
buckets of food?
No, I do have the buckets of food.
You got a Trump gold coin yet?
No. I only have things that are practical, Galvin. Like I have buckets of food, but that's mostly in case we have a hurricane. Like these people are doing it like in case it's the end of the world, you know?
Does anyone in a million years think that this guy's eating food out of a bucket during a hurricane?
Zero
No,
chance.
they're absolutely for emergencies. Like we run out of can. Like what if we're
Like
what if
I
we
have-
had? What's that, Carmen?
I have a couple
What?
buckets.
Buckets, right?
Yeah.
Because what
Nothing
happens
crazy.
if we get into the point like where New Orleans was, where nothing's getting over here, and when at least I know that I got something for my kids.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, you're paying Tom $500 to go to Panera and get you a sandwich before you're eating out of a bucket.
I would pay Tom to go get me a sandwich right now.
I'll say I definitely did it like during the COVID crisis and, everything was going out. And
Yep.
once we got restocked back up, but also when Chad was doing insurance claims and he was going to Louisiana, Pennsylvania during all these storms. And he was just saying like, I'd have to drive 3 hours to find a place that was open with electricity. Like that's how bad it was. You know what I mean? And he needed to charge his computer so he could do his claims and stuff like that. And then trying to find gas, you know what I mean? Like, and it was like, all right. So once all the prices came down, I was like, I'll buy 4 buckets. And that way, if he keeps doing this, he can take one with him.
Oh, yeah.
But we also have one. We have a couple just in case emergencies.
Carmen, I believe you. You're not the one I'm questioning.
Okay.
By the way, also Chad out there working and doing stuff. I
Yeah.
believe Chad.
Why don't you believe me?
Because you're you.
I'm not like, hey guys, tonight we're gonna eat from the bucket. I'm thinking, hey, it's been 3 days. The Publix hasn't been restocked. We have no food. At least we have some stuff in the bucket.
Not with Galvin. You're paying Tom
You're paying
to go
Tom.
open Espositos and have him
Tom,
turn on
you're
the...
telling me you can't get,
You had the entire Starbucks delivered here when Starbucks was closed down for 2 days. They gave you a giant thing of cold brew that you put in the fridge.
Yes, and cups and spoons and an apron with my name on it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look, I'm prepared. What do you want
You're
from
not
me?
eating out of the bucket.
You're not eating out of the bucket.
By the way, by all means, get your grill gloves so you can reach into a
No,
fire.
I'm not doing it now.
Oh, my God.
You guys are real
come
jerks.
on.
Real
You
teach us
guys
a
are
lesson.
real jerks.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, you're not bucket guy.
What do you think you have, Galvin, that is the most prepared thing?
Most prepared thing?
Like the thing, like what do you have in your house? And you're like, well, we're prepared for the hurricane.
I mean, my generator that I have hooked into my.
Besides a generator.
I have fire extinguishers. I have pads that have the blocking thing. They're actually pretty cool. They absorb water.
Oh.
But they're like super thin, whatever. But if you put them out, they totally absorb water and stop.
I don't have those. I need to get those.
Yeah. I do have food and water. I have canned goods and water, but I mean, I always have canned goods. Probably should check the dates on them.
I don't think we have enough canned goods. I believe that we go through our canned goods. Like most of the canned stuff we have is soup and beans, and we go through a lot of soup and beans.
Yeah, same. And I think, obviously we know whenever hurricanes are coming, so you can get out there as long as people don't, hoard and go crazy and stuff. You can get some stuff, but
I don't want there to be a hurricane to come.
Sure.
But I do like the threat of a hurricane. I like to get prepared. I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to hurt people.
I know,
I don't want
because
it to damage.
people are hurricane maxing, and they go overboard, and you're like, just relax.
Yeah, I equate that to COVID. I like being.
As soon as the panic buying kicks in, it's like, oh,
Right.
geez.
I'll tell you one thing that I do need to do is get those hurricane shutters or the thing, whatever, so I can just do that because I can't put up plywood and do all the stuff. I had my neighbor one time help me, and that was the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me in their life. But yeah, I can't do that. I just need something where I can just be like, done, ready to go.
I have the plywood.
So expensive though.
Yeah, but you know what, Carmen? You live in Florida and you have a nice house and you don't want anything, whatever. They probably pay for themselves out of convenience and feeling safe.
Right.
That was at the condo. We just hit one button and it rolled down.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Nice.
Yeah, if you could do that, that's great. We only had one window to cover in the condo. So
A lot of the newer houses already have it built in where you can put the metal sheeting just right on the windows.
Yeah. Most houses come with that stuff and nobody ever knows how to use them.
Yeah. My brother's house has that and it's nice.
When I lived in Miami, we had bars on the windows because it was Miami, and I could just slide a piece of plywood through the bars and right into the wall. Yeah, it was perfect.
Yeah.
It made it nice and easy. So yeah, I have everything that we need. Everything. I have buckets of food. What?
Is it Tom?
I have Tom. Yeah, I have Dino.
You have everything you need and none of it that you'll use.
Yep. I have tents if we need tents. Oh. I have foldable shovels if we need those.
A lot of times they say if a hurricane's coming, get out in your tent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They say,
grab your bucket and your fire gloves.
Yeah, and dig a hole with your half shovel.
Do you feel like you could actually put together a tent?
Yes. I mean, I would be very frustrated but I could do a tent. I've done a tent when I was younger. So,
Right, younger.
Tents have changed.
Yeah. They've made them also a lot easier. They're very.
That is
a lot of
true.
them are pop up.
That is true.
Joe, set up my tent.
Yeah.
Joe, before you leave today, I need help
Joe,
with
you
the
want to
tent.
stay here?
Yeah.
You're my tent guy.
All right. Hey, Dino, we need this tent set up by the end of the day.
That's the other thing. I do enjoy more people. Like most people are like, no, stay away from my stuff. But I'd like if Joe came over here for the hurricane.
So he can set up your tent.
No.
Do stuff for you.
No. I'm just
Clean
saying.
up the trash.
You know what? You're out. You're out of my. You're out of my.
I'm out?
You're out of my. No, Joe, you're in.
Oh, all right.
Carmen's out of the hurricane
It's just
house.
Joe and the Connollys.
Yeah, that's right. The Connollys were wonderful guests.
Joe, take Juliana's golf cart down to the Espositos.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Fill this bucket with lasagna.
Hey, this is Pat. How you guys doing?
What's up, Pat?
Hey, Galvin, I was going to suggest, man, a real inexpensive way to do it is if you have anybody that can just put studs in your wall, then you just cut the wood to fit, keep it in your garage, and then it's real easy to just slap up and wing nut it on.
Yeah, you know what?
But the studs are already there.
Yeah,
So
you know what the
gotta
funny
get
thing
somebody
about that is I have that, and the previous homeowner left me already cut plywood and everything. I can't do it. I traded all skills for charming and funny. I can't build stuff or do anything. It's terrible, and I know that it's terrible, but that's
Man,
where we
suggest
are.
Tom.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
All
man.
right. Have a good
Appreciate
one.
it. You too, buddy. Yeah.
I had a neighbor, Frank, and I was out there, and I'm trying to hold a thing up with my knee and do that, and I got the wrong drill. I have like a hammer drill, and I'm using. And he came over and he goes, "Hey man, you need some help?" And I go, "That would be great." Did it so fast, whatever. For the next like 3, I go, "Frank, can I get you something? Concert ticket?" I finally sent him to go see Leonard Skinner. And he was happy. I was like, "Please, something. Let me do something for you."
Hey, it's hurricane season and Skinner's coming back. You should probably grease Frank.
Yeah.
Get him ready to go. I don't know. I just I get excited at the preparation of it. And I also think that because I have this room in here, which is really window proof, that I do have like an escape room to go to too if we need to. Remember last time I lived in Land O'Lakes, Amanda had to sleep in the hallway.
Yeah, the fact that you call this room window proof tells me you're ready to go.
Well, there's no windows in here.
That's not window proof.
It's windowless. Windowless. Yeah, sorry. Not window proof. And you're out too. You're out the list. Gio, you and Joe are the only ones coming. And the Conleys. Where do you have like a plan like to leave? If you were going to leave, where would you go?
No, I guess it would probably depend.
Well, you have
You got your camper, yeah. You got your camper.
Yeah, if I had to leave this area, I'd probably take my camper and go somewhere because I can set up anywhere.
I forget what hurricane it was, but I remember my brother Jeff and I were going over to Tallahassee because that was more in. We were in Destin, and Destin's, like every hurricane, every time they said it's coming directly for Destin. Whether it did or not was a different story. But we were driving over, and it was actually one of the greatest things in the world because we were driving over to Tallahassee, and we stopped to get gas, and we got a USA Today, and on the front of it said, "I'm back." Michael Jordan was coming back. I think it was, I don't know what that was, which hurricane that was. But we were like, oh, my God.
Well, remember Hurricane Sandy? It said it was like coming directly towards Tampa, and it hopped over us, and it hit Orlando.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
everyone from Tampa went to Orlando to get away.
They're all screwed.
Yeah.
They're all sitting over there. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
I do have a request since I've been listening for a long time when you guys are off. The replays, can you please put Galvin and Joe fighting? It is the best radio. I mean, it is. I mean, it is fantastic.
Galvin and Joe?
Not only did I... What's that?
Galvin and Joe, like when he gets mad at him for doing bad video?
Yeah, there was a couple of those for last on Friday.
There was a few years ago where he was going to do it on the fly, and it was fantastic. Not only did I listen to it, and then when the replay was, went out where it was the next day, and then it was gone. It's like right now you can listen to yesterday's,
right,
and then tomorrow you can listen to today's. Well,
right.
In the past, the replays were never like that. It was only the last live show. Now it's the replays. So whatever happened that day. So anyways, it was July 3rd. And I actually recorded it and listened to it like 10 more times because it was so funny. And I'm not bringing up old, stuff.
No,
you guys are, you know what I mean? It's fantastic. And maybe you can, there's a second part actually that wasn't aired. That was the day where he was going to do it on the fly, and that wasn't. So I'm not sure if you have it clipped or something like that. Maybe, something next week when you guys are off where I can.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, next week we're gonna have live content in the morning, but I'll see if we could dig out for the next best of a Joe and Galvin fighting if that's what entertains the people.
The good thing is Joe and I no fighting because I just don't send him anything.
Just cut him out.
Yeah. I would say there's not a lot of fighting going on in the show. Nobody, even if it happens on the air and we go off the air, it's usually done.
Yeah,
it's over with.
I hate fighting.
I don't like fighting either. I like when
you enjoy it though.
I like when you guys fight.
Yeah.
I don't want to fight.
You
with
like to
anybody.
try and make people fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't like to fight with anybody in particular, especially Carmen, because she gets upset and it makes me upset.
Oh, shut up. You love fighting with me.
I don't.
That is like your favorite thing in the world is to make me upset.
Yes. Not to fight with you, just to make you upset. Yeah. You really believe that?
I know it.
Why?
You do it constantly. If you didn't enjoy doing it, you wouldn't do it. You literally do it weekly.
I didn't do it this week. This week I didn't do it. Okay. I've been nothing but nice to you since you hurt your lip.
I was going to say, how did she hurt her lip?
Yeah. By talking back to Chad.
Yeah.
No.
And what does Chad have?
Yeah.
Big hands?
No.
Don't.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say that.
Oh, yeah.
It's too much of that.
Exactly.
Too much of that.
Yeah. That's all you know.
You like to make me mad.
This is how rumors get started.
Exactly.
Chad does not
Gio,
have
you're
any.
part of the problem.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, it's you and Mike together. You two are the problem.
That is
you guys
not
are the worst.
true.
Yeah.
Really something.
Galvin,
Really.
you're about to be in there too.
Carmen, I said earlier you were right about something. I forget what I was saying.
Galvin's not innocent.
I know none of you guys are, but Mike starts it, and because Mike likes to make me mad, and you guys like to pile on.
I love it when you're delightful.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it when you're mad.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm excited for your trip. I keep asking you, what do you got? You excited? You ready to go? What do you got planned?
You and David?
Because you have nothing else to talk about. We're all on vacation.
Oh my God, we got plenty of stuff to talk about.
Okay.
I keep thinking about what that must be like. I can't go back and visit my family anymore because all my relatives in New York are dead. So
See,
all I have is
Carmen,
Carmen, why are you gotta do this to me? Why do you want to make me feel bad? Maybe you're just projecting.
I don't. I don't want to talk about any of this ever.
Well, I feel bad now.
You should.
He doesn't.
I know. You guys are all jerks.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, it's Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, I'd love for you guys to do a segment like Mike does man things, like you backing up a boat and then Galvin and him talk about it.
Oh.
And you do different stuff like changing the tire.
No.
Or just man stuff.
I don't have any of those man skills whatsoever, sir.
I know that's the whole purpose. Whole purpose. I love you guys. I love you guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, Rob.
I will tell you that I will try. I'll try and do stuff. I can change a tire. I can definitely change a tire. But there's certain things I try and I go, I just don't know what I'm doing. Like, I never learned that. I don't know how to do it. And it frustrates me. And then I have to pay somebody else to do it.
There are some minor things that I feel like I could do. Like in my driveway, there's a strip of rubber that goes around my garage door. Just kind of seals the garage door. And it's just held in by a couple of tiny little nails. And it's popped off. And it looks weird because the paint underneath it is different from the paint on it. So it looks very ghetto. All I have to do is get a hammer and go out there and nail those nails back in. And something about it is making me, I look at it and I go, I'll ask Dino to do it. I can't quite do it. I don't know. I just don't have the confidence in myself that I need in order to do man things.
Yeah.
I definitely can't back a boat up, sir.
If you hit a pothole and blow your tire, are you changing the tire on the side of the road?
Never.
Yeah.
There's one time I changed a tire. I was driving. Pete and I went to go to, when Pete and I lived together, we went to go to breakfast or on a brunch on a Sunday on the causeway. And as we were coming back around the causeway, we noticed this hot girl out there standing next to her car. It turned out it was my wife, who was not my wife yet. She had the flat tire. So me and Pete got out and changed her flat tire. That was 28 years ago.
What do? You call someone or?
Oh, yeah.
Who you calling?
Whoever. Pete's my first call.
Right.
I got a flat tire. Who do I call? And then I do that. And then most likely I'll call Bob Murray and be like, hey, what do I do? Can you tell me to?
You could change the tire in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah, so you're on that Hummer, I don't think that.
Maybe not a Hummer, but a regular car.
Regular car, yeah.
When I was in my 20s, I was changing a flat tire for my girlfriend at the time, and the jack wasn't on right, and it fell on my leg. But the only thing that saved me was the tire was also there, so it fell on top of the tire. I will never have that chance of that happening again.
I hit a pothole with my car a couple months ago, and I just pulled over right there and changed it.
Just change your tire?
Yeah.
All sweaty and.
Yeah. It was hot for sure.
The last time I tried to jump start a car, I started a fire.
See?
The clamps, the cords. I don't even know what the hell they're.
Across the streams.
I did, yeah, I guess, because they just started on fire and they started melting.
You put them on the wrong ones.
Yeah, and I just went. I had no idea.
That
but
the
thing is, you're supposed to go positive and then go to metal. And on that car, there's no metal anywhere. I couldn't ground it anywhere. I didn't know where to go. Yeah.
I jumped a car yesterday.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I had to jump start a car yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
Although
I can do, by the way. That I can do. I've done that, and I can do that.
This tells you how bad I am, how proud I am of such a little thing. My wife had a flat tire, and so I went over, and I have one of those air gun things, whatever. So I went over, and I filled up her tire, and I go, I'm a man. Filled up a tire with air.
Yeah. I need to do that. I need to get air in my tire. Last time I needed air in a tire, I took it to Pete's place. And I gave the guy I gave the guy $20 to put air in my tire.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just I don't know how much pressure I'm supposed to put in.
It says it right on the tire.
Also, Wawa, free air.
Yeah.
I have the gun if you want to do it. And it tells you it has PSI on there and everything, yeah.
I mean, if you want to do it.
No, I don't want to do it. I'm saying I have
It's
the
right
gun
there
if you want to do it. Listen, get your fire gloves, hold on to it, and zap it up real quick.
This all goes back to why you're not eating out of the bucket.
Exactly.
You won't even change a tire.
He
let
won't even be
alone-
able to open the bucket.
Good. I can't wait until I'm in my tent eating my warm food and you guys are all out on the streets.
Come on.
In your tent eating
In
warm
in my tent eating my warm food. I'm eating beef stroganoff that I just had to add water to.
Yep.
And I'm eating it out of the pouch with my silverware.
In your hurricane tent.
In my hurricane tent.
With your fire
in my
gloves.
windowless room.
Yeah.
And you guys are all just out there on the streets with oars on a
gonna be
piece
tough.
of,
Yeah.
on a door, floating on a door.
It's going to be tough.
Dominic Ferriello is going to be coming in the studio here. If you'd like to get through 800-771-1025. If you have a legal question, whether or not you need a lawyer, whether or not your case is being handled the right way, or whether or not you've been pulled over for a driving infraction, now is the time to get in the phone calls and talk to Dominic Ferriello. 800-771-1025. We'll take a quick break, and we'll have Ask the Dom in the studio next. 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes. Win a $10,000 outdoor grilling package featuring an outdoor kitchen from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, a $1,000 gift card from Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market, and a summer supply of Budweiser. Visit theboneonline.com to find a location to register nearest you. Join the Bones John Sennings Saturday, July 25th from noon till 2 at Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market on Southdale Mabry in Tampa. Come register to win a Traeger grill and a $100 gift card from Wild Fork Foods. It's the Bones' very own hot grill summer. Celebrate Budweiser's 150th anniversary alongside America's 250th. Backyard grilling, ice cold Budweiser, and premium meats and seafood. Budweiser Grill for America's Summer Sweepstakes from Tampa Bay Outdoor Kitchens, Wild Fork Meat and Seafood Market. Budweiser at 102.5 The Bone. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County, I-275 northbound, the on-ramp from Himes Avenue, the right lane is blocked there, and an accident in downtown Tampa on Florida Avenue northbound, north of East Cass Street. That's our Tampa Bay traffic.
Rear-ended by a dump truck. A man suffered brain damage no MRI could detect. Farah and Farah used expert medical evidence to uncover the rare condition and secured $5.7 million. Let Farah cook, Tampa.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you better have a lawyer who understands the traffic rules for big trucks.
And a lawyer who can navigate the hundreds of laws that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Tampa.
Hey, it's Mike Calta. If you've got old gold jewelry sitting in a drawer, here's something you need to know. Gold right now is at an all-time high. And what that means is that there's never been a better time to bring it into the Gold and Diamond Source. Steve and Julie Weintraub will buy it, and they're offering some of the highest trade-in values of the year. So you can turn your old jewelry that you never wear into something that you'll love wearing every day. And if you've been thinking about upgrading that engagement ring, anniversary gift, or finally buying the watch or jewelry that you've always wanted, this is the perfect opportunity. If you need financing, they've got interest-free financing for up to 5 years. Finance $5,000 and it's only about $83 a month. That makes owning something incredible a whole lot easier than you might think. It's the Gold and Diamond Source. They have one of the largest jewelry selections in the country with a sales team focused on one thing, and that's giving you a great experience. No pressure, no intimidation. That's simply how they do business. When you're ready for the best, make sure it's a Gold and Diamond Source diamond.
It's a love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
With summer here and the kids home full-time, your garage door will see a lot more use. Do it a favor with annual maintenance from Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay. The 26-point tune-up is one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay, trusted in Tampa for 88 years. Keeping garage doors working since 1938. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
We're Hillsborough College.
Innovators, healthcare providers, game changers, and community leaders focused on your success, offering over 200 academic programs designed to prepare you for in-demand careers or seamlessly transfer to a four-year university. With flexible schedules, convenient locations, and accessible, affordable programs, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
Galvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. Have a problem with your AC? Well, Badger Bob's can fix any cooling or heating breakdown fast with a 1-year parts and labor guarantee. And if the problem returns, so will Badger Bob's. You get upfront and flat rate pricing on all repairs. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting badgerbobs.com. HVAC license CAC 1815977.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Dining out? Yikes. Couldn't be me. Except, wait, it is me? Because now, for a limited time at McDonald's, I can get a classic McChicken or sausage burrito for just $1.50. You heard that correctly. $1.50 USD. That's less than the gas to get there. Or 1 hour of parking. Or, well, honestly, most things right now. Leave it to McDonald's to come through for me and the crew when we need it the most. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's. With refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba. To crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here. Now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
Drew Garabo here, a huge fan of Pin Chasers. I'm a regular because during the week I like to get a little exercise in and have a little fun where it's air conditioned and it doesn't matter if it's pouring rain outside. That's Pin Chasers. Dip on in, roll a couple of games. They got a great flat rate for 2 hours of bowling. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane or to check out daily specials. It's affordable fun that is close to home. Pinchasers.net for more information, and we'll see you this summer at Pin Chasers.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. Which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Oh boy, it's going to be hot and sticky for you today. Just a 20 to 30% chance of a quick storm with high temps in the low to mid 90s. Very warm and muggy tonight. Overnight lows will drop down to about 80 degrees or so. And then mid 90s forecast for tomorrow with a rain chance of 10 to 20%.
1025, The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
Down in London town to go. With the record selection and the mirror's reflection.
Watch this. It's the Mike Calta Show. I was cleaning the board during the break. And by cleaning the board, I pushed this button. And that button did that. And shut my microphone off. But at least the board is nice and clean now.
It's good.
I didn't even spill anything on it. I just cleaned it proactively.
Pour a little coffee on it.
Nope. I've learned that lesson before. That is not how it goes, Calvin.
Okay.
In the studio with us is our friend Dominic Ferriello, better known to you folks as Ask the Dom. Dom, good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning, guys. Good morning, Mike.
How was court yesterday?
It was good.
Good.
Yes, it was. Thank you, by the way, for letting me rotate. And
of course.
Gio's awesome with work with my calendar and schedule. So Gio, props to shout out to you, my friend. But
anytime you want to rotate, Dom.
Yeah, just
Thank you.
well, I don't want to jam up the programming. I've got Galvin's open letters on a Wednesday, so I don't want to get out of rotation.
Yeah, it's all right.
We had two pretrial DUIs who were scheduled for jury trial Monday, and I was able to get both of those resolved with two happy clients. So that worked out well. And then in the afternoon, I had a trial set in a domestic violence case, and then the state null pros. They dismissed the charges. So that client was ecstatic. So it was a long day, but a good day. But it was one there was no way I could make the morning show work with the schedule. So
how's Carmen's lip looking from where you're at?
Yeah.
She's kind of there. It is. I didn't see when I came in. You got the microphones blocking you and the monitor, so I didn't see it till she turned. That's it.
It's not bad.
No, it's it looks like to me. It looks like a little glob of lipstick.
Yeah.
Just
how long will Chad get for that?
No.
Yeah.
It's
He
a little
didn't
ketchup.
do it.
Lift it. You can just lick it off with your tongue.
Ew.
Just lick it off with your tongue. Looks like a little bit of the ketchup. That's
Listen,
all.
the staples are already starting to come out, so it's already
Staples?
or the stitches.
Stitches.
Yeah. Stitches are already starting to come out, so it's already healing.
Legally, what are we looking
That's
at,
good.
Dom?
Yeah,
It was me, myself, and the dogs.
and the dogs.
Yes,
huh?
Chad had nothing to do with it.
I got Jose Cuervo on the floor.
Yeah.
So, I thought you said you didn't do anything for 4th of July. Obviously, something happened.
Listen, I was keeping my dogs occupied, trying to distract them from all the noises. I had a couple drinks, and I fell face first into the coffee table.
It's what happens. What you do when you're having a party.
Yeah, I get it.
You're lucky you didn't chip a tooth or knock that out. I mean, it could have been more a gash. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't look.
Yeah.
I mean, as close as I am to you, it's not real noticeable.
Right.
Wouldn't it be great if she had to go back to Michigan with a chipped tooth?
No.
There you go.
No.
I fell on the floor and smashed my face.
I told you Florida wouldn't work out for you. You didn't listen to me.
You want to light up fireworks? Oh, I'm a homeowner. You scare my dogs.
Get in my pool. Get in my pool.
So Carmen sends me notes all the time in here. Help me, save me. The boys attack me constantly.
They're being real jerks this week.
And that's different from any other week.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, if you want to get through 800-771-1025, let's go to Kristen. Kristen, good morning. You're on with Ask the Dom. What do you got, Kristen?
Good morning.
Hi.
Dom, I called your office yesterday, and you referred me to the Pinellas County Bar Association, but they haven't called me back. But I just want to know, I hired a contractor to rebuild a porch that was wood rotted, and I said I wanted all Trex products and on all of this. And halfway through the job, it wasn't to spec. Like he had 32 inches between the joist, and I kept saying, like, this isn't right. And he's like, oh, I'll fix it. But then he wasn't fixing it. I just want to know, I fired him, but now he's not giving me my receipts for the materials that he purchased that I gave him money for. And he's refusing to even do anything as far as giving me my money back for the materials that he did not purchase. But there is no written contract. It was the father of somebody that I know who is a licensed contractor, but there was not a written contract. So do I have any way of suing him saying, I want my money back for the materials, I want my money back for the labor, I paid him half of his labor, but I had to tear it all down because it's not to spec, and I had to rebuild it and pay somebody else to do it.
What's the math? How much are we talking about?
I paid, he quoted me $5,000 for labor and then materials.
All right,
the materials should have costed like $2,500.
All right, but
it's an 8 by 10 porch.
All right, well, how much did you pay? Did you pay half the labor up front, so $25,000?
I gave him $5,000. I gave him $2,500 for his labor, and then $2,500 for the materials.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would have never done that without a written contract. So you're going to be at a disadvantage, and I'm assuming you're calling because it's a breach of contract issue. And your Pinellas Pasco area, that's probably what the office gave you the referral for.
Yeah, I'm in Pinellas County.
Which now, I mean, listen, whether it's the Pinellas County, Hillsborough County Bar, they're all fantastic folks, got lawyer referral services that do that in particular. I just don't have anyone. I used to have someone in the network that did this. They've semi-retired. They've got ill. So I have to replace them. So when that happens, then the office defaults to the local bar association referral service. So that's why that happened yesterday.
Sure.
All right, to answer your question, you have to reconstruct. You have to reverse engineer a contract. Now, is it possible? Yes, but it's an absolute pain in the ass. And what I mean by that is when you have an agreement with the party and you want to have a valid contract, of course, anything in Florida that's over $500 should be in writing under what's called the statute of frauds, but you want to have an offer and acceptance and consideration. Those are the three terms that establish a meeting of the minds of a contract. If you don't have that, and it might have been, well, this is a father of a friend or something like that, and that's usually how it starts, right? It's usually, I don't care who the relation is, 6 steps from Kevin Bacon, it doesn't matter. Get a contract, put it in writing, right? Because this stuff goes sideways more often than you would think. But you can, to answer your question, you can create the meeting of the minds, the de facto agreement, if you can put together the string of communication, if you have any emails, texts.
It's all text messages.
Yeah, but you're going to be spending probably around the amount of money that you've invested with attorneys. Right now, you're just south of $8,000, which is the threshold for small claims. So you can, but you have to put together what you have as far as the agreement. This is why I gave him this much for labor. I gave him this much for materials, and that has to be. That's how you put. But then it's going to cost you. I don't know if it's, and I hate to tell clients this or folks that listen to the show, to wave the white flag, but, sometimes you have to step back and look at this, okay, mathematically. Are you willing to spend $5,000 to $10,000 potentially with attorney's fees and costs and everything?
To me, at this point, it's principle.
Whoa, lawyers love you.
Yeah, You did me wrong. I'm going to do you wrong.
Oh, man.
Wrong bitch. Wrong bitch.
There's a lot of lawyers that are salivating right now. Is it, Carmen? There's nothing better when I hear someone say when it's not a contingency.
Also, you just got hotter.
When it's an upfront retainer, right? And they say it's principal, and they gotta go, oh, or Tom's going to college, Gabby's going to college.
I'm from Jersey. You don't do this.
Oh, okay. So that's
I'm
fine.
from Jersey. You don't do this.
All right, I'm with you. So the answer to your question is you have to gather all of your documentation that you have to recreate a contract. And that's going to become your evidence moving forward.
Okay.
And then if you run into a problem, with the referrals over there. I've got some. There's good folks in Hillsborough, the Hillsborough County Bar Association, because lawyers in one county practice in multiple. So if you run to a dead end, and I've got a couple of other websites and people that can help you out, just email me back at askthedom.com if you run into a problem with the referral.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
You're
You
welcome.
guys are great.
Have a good day. Bye. There you go.
Another satisfied customer. Carmen.
If you'd like to get through, 800-771-1025. Let's go to Brian. Brian, good morning. You're on Ask the Dom. What do you got, Brian?
Good morning, everybody.
Hey,
I got a speeding ticket in Tennessee, and I was driving home to Florida. It was a 64 in a 45, and it said it was a construction zone. Just looking to see what I can do to possibly not get any points on my license.
The county should be listed on the ticket there. I would. All right. So similar to the last caller, I would, because I'm not licensed in Tennessee. But what you can do is you can call that county in Tennessee's local bar association. Every county predominantly has a bar membership, and every membership would have a lawyer referral service. So you just call that county's bar, say, hey guys, I got a speeding ticket in your county. I need a referral to a traffic law attorney. And then some of them are large. They'll give you one or two referrals. Some of them are small. They might just give you one, or if it's on the next one left on the rotation, it moves up. And you just call those folks up there and you chat with them, because they're licensed in that jurisdiction. They're going to know the judge there. They're going to know law enforcement. They're going to know protocol and procedures a hell of a lot better than only a Florida-based attorney. But that is the answer to. That's what I would do in your situation. And then you can talk with them, and they can tell you, hey, this is what I recommend. This is what my fee is. And then they can possibly even waive your appearance depending on the rules and regulations there. That's the answer.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you. Old Speedy Foot there. Good morning. You're on Ask the Dom. What do you got? Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. You're on with Ask the Dom. What can we do for you?
All right. I'm in the middle of filing bankruptcy.
Okay.
And I'm not sure if everything's all right. I mean, I signed a contract with a lawyer, and they don't really get back in touch with me, stuff like that.
Well, how much are you in debt that you've made the decision to file bankruptcy?
Over $35,000.
All right, 35. Now, the lawyer that you hired, when did you retain their services?
About a month ago.
Okay.
4 or 5 weeks.
So that process moves slowly, like a lot of areas in law. It doesn't move as fast as we would like them. Even for the lawyers like the process to move faster. So when was the last time you had communication with those folks, either over the phone or email?
They sent me an email earlier this week.
Okay. Now, did you respond to the email?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Now, what did the email consist of? Gathering information, sending stuff to them? What was the gist of that communication?
They wanted me to resubmit all of the information that I gave them 5 weeks ago.
Okay. So
they said they couldn't find it.
All right. So they allegedly lost the paperwork. Did you resubmit it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
All right. There you go. So they're back on track. Now, what you need to do is you need to call over there, talk to the assigned attorney, and say, listen, things happen, or, documents, go missing. They're fine. I resent it to you. Are we back on track? What's the timeline? Walk me through what it is you guys are doing over there. And that's the next phase you're at. You just need to make sure that they now have the documents a second time, that you know exactly what they're doing and what the timeline, in fact, that they're doing it. And make a phone call and send an email. And you don't need to be rude or nasty over there. I mean, just say, hey, things happen.
Right.
Got it. All right. They sent you an email. You resent it. Now you need to find out what the game plan is. How long is it going to take? Only they're going to know that.
Okay.
There you go.
What should I tell creditors that are calling me?
Well, I would tell them you've hired the services of a bankruptcy attorney. And then so I don't, and bankruptcy works a little different. So for example, my personal injury practice, when clients call me and they say, hey, Dom, a hospital is calling, or a lien holder or a creditor from a medical institute because of the personal injury, the auto accident, I tell them, well, just tell them you hired me. Have them call me. I'll let them know you hired my services. We're working on a personal injury claim. Send the bills and invoices to me. I put it with the file, and we'll address it at the end of the case. That's how I do it in my practice. I don't know if that's how they do it in bankruptcy because I don't practice bankruptcy. But that is a fantastic question to ask them because they would just send the documentation to them. Then that would fall into the bankruptcy action. Logically, they would need to know that. Because the creditors have to be listed. It's Class A, Class B, Class C creditors. Some have priority over the others. So the general answer is send the creditors to the lawyer you hired, but let the lawyer know these folks are going to be contacting them.
All right. The other thing also is, I guess, what I gave them almost $2,700, and after they filed, they said. For them to show up into some arbitration meeting or something like that, it's going to cost me up to $4,500.
Well, did you sign a contract with them?
Unfortunately, I did, and I didn't read it all the way.
Well, that's on you. I mean, as listen, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but when you call into the show,
what I'm trying to say is, would I really need them to act on my behalf? Yes. In that meeting, or could I just go myself?
No, you don't know what the hell you're doing in bankruptcy. In fact, I mean, I wouldn't, and I say that to myself, sir. I don't know what the hell I'm doing in bankruptcy, right? Because I don't practice bankruptcy law. So lawyers sometimes need lawyers, just like citizens, good folks listening to the show need lawyers too, because that's what they do specifically. If that's in the contract, it's there for a specific reason. That's an important phase to the process, because ultimately, if it costs you, $4,000 more on the 2+ that you've paid, right? But they can absolve you of $35,000. Well, you've got a pretty good day going, right? I mean, that mathematically is working out for you. But read the contract, understand what you're signing and what you're doing, because you can't. It'll come and bite you right back on the ass, and I don't want you to get upset and call the show.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Good luck to you, my man.
There he is.
Thank you.
All right. Tom, we have time for one more?
I'm here. I don't have anything. I've cleared everything for you today, Mike.
All right, last call. Good morning. You're on with Ask Dom. What do you got?
Hey, Dom, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Can you file bankruptcy on fines?
Can you file bankruptcy on? Well, if it's any debt, they're just going to be category differently. But I always tell people if the amount of money is small, and that means something different to everybody, so what's small to one individual is large to another. So that's really going to be subjective to the party. How much in fines do you have, and what are they from or for?
I had a Class X felony in Illinois, and my fine was $5,000, but it's well over $15,000 now with interest.
Well, I don't know Illinois law, especially on that. So I would consult a bankruptcy attorney. Well, I would two things. One is you can consult a bankruptcy attorney licensed in the state of Illinois on the debt. But before you do that, because that's going to jam up your credit over a criminal fine, and I don't know if that state allows you to do that, because I'm only licensed in Florida. The second option is if I may, is you should contact a criminal law attorney in Illinois. Did you? I'm assuming you had a lawyer there years ago.
I had a public defender, but I fired him, represented myself, and got less time than he wanted me to take.
All right. Well, what you can do now is, because you did, well, that's fine, but now you still got this fine that you didn't address. So you got a post-conviction relief issue is what you have pending before us now. So you need to contact a criminal defense attorney in the county in Illinois and say to the guys, listen, I had a PD, fired them, handled it myself, but I didn't pay part of the judgment and sentence, which is the fine. And then now it's compounded with interest. What do I do? So some lawyers can go in. So I can go in Hillsborough or anywhere in the state, all the 67 counties, state of Florida. I can file a motion to modify the terms and conditions and judgment of a sentence. And then I can actually, in certain cases and for certain reasons, we can convert the fine to a civil lien here in Florida. Now, that's a pretty cool thing because what happens is now you don't owe the debt in the state of Florida on the criminal charge, on the fee, on the fine, the interest. Now, it doesn't mean it goes away. It's just converted.
Right.
So if you come into money such as an inheritance, if you have a tax refund, so there's a variety of different financial avenues that folks can have that lien kick in and then paid if you get money or coming in from the government or some other type of public funding through the county, et cetera. So you should write that down. The post-conviction relief, finally converting the fees or fines to a civil lien or judgment. It's a modification of your post-conviction sentence. Now, this, again, I'm licensed in the state of Florida, so I'm telling you what I would do here.
Right.
I don't know if that's true there, but now you've got a roadmap to ask an attorney in that state, hey, I was talking to this guy on the radio in Florida, can we do this there? And they're going to say yes or no, depending on that state's laws.
Right. Well, I'm on Social Security. I'm retired. You know what I mean?
Doesn't matter. You still might have an option to absolve the debt or modify it. You want to come off the books. Your answer is I want the debt to come off of your books, right? And however you do that, if it's modified to a civil lien judgment, meaning that if you get now if that happens because you get government assistance and funding, they may take a chunk of that per month through to modification. So now you switch back, well, maybe I should just file bankruptcy because it is a debt. It's a certain type of debt, but it's a debt nonetheless. Again, now you need a bankruptcy law attorney in Illinois. So depending on what the answer is from either lawyer and what financially is the best play for you, there you go.
All right, sir. Good luck to you.
Thank you, guys.
That was a good question. That was a good question.
There you go. Dom, thank you for helping out our listeners this morning.
Woo, they're wild on Wednesday, boy. I tell you, I like it.
If anybody didn't get through, you could always call the office, 813-251-5550, or simply go to the website, askthedom.com. What do you got coming up tonight on your show?
Yeah, double Dom tonight, the morning and the evening. Oh, we're coming at you. So we have former Florida State Representative Mike Beltran, who's going to be on the show tonight. He is now a candidate for the new district after the realignment for United States Congress. So he's going to be in studio tonight along with attorney E. Michael Isaac, who he and I do a lot of criminal defense work, a lot of DUI cases together. So it's, of course, a little bit politics, a little bit law and criminal, but, of course, we tackle any and all issues and questions. But that's the
Dom, you should have on is Andrew Gillum. He'd be interesting.
A little politics, a little crime.
Andrew, he's had a rough 6 years since with the 2018 campaign against DeSantis, and he had a lot of traction. I mean, he was
almost governor.
It was exceptionally close, Galvin. 100% correct. It was exceptionally close. Right, and I think that one of the big helps was maybe Trump was supporting DeSantis. That might have been just enough because I think it was like 30,000, 40,000 votes or something. It wasn't a landslide victory at all.
This is why your wife doesn't want you to run for office, because if you lose, you turn to meth and get stuff.
Pumpkins has not authorized me permission for any party. I've got the Democrats, I got Republicans, Independents, Green Party, the Ross Perot Party from 1992. I got everybody asking me to run. Pumpkin says no. I got to get the hall pass, right, Mike? I got to get the political hall pass.
And we need you to be our guy on the inside, though.
Yeah, need somebody.
Well, who knows? Maybe in the future, at some point in time, once the kids are out of high school and they're in college, and it's a little easier. It's not less chaotic, I surmise. Maybe I can. I wouldn't mind serving. 100%. I wouldn't mind serving in some capacity at all. Of course, in these instances, you're taking one hell of a pay cut, so Pumpkins would have to adjust to that. We'd be living with you, Mike, in one of your spare rooms. Your hurricane room, the one with no windows. That's
you could be in the tents. All right, Dom. Thank you. We'll catch you tonight on the show, and we got to take a break. When we come back from break, we're going to play just for the second time. We're going to play the Answer Trap.
Yes.
Game we debuted yesterday on the show. I think we got the hang of it now. We're going to try it again when we come back. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone. where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pinellas County, we have a multi-vehicle crash on US 19 North before 38th Avenue North. The right lane is blocked there. And an accident on I-275 North before 31st Street South. The two left lanes are blocked there. That is your Tampa Bay traffic.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Celebrate America's 250th birthday with Bob's Carpet and Flooring. Save $250 off every $2,500 spent with select flooring, starting at $2.50 a square foot. Shop carpet, laminate, hardwood, vinyl, or tile. Visit one of their 17 locations or go to bobscarpetandflooring.com.
Car wreck? Instant chaos. No time to scroll, no time to guess. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY. Real lawyers, real doctors, connected fast. That's the move. Call 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Let's face it, it's as hot as hell outside, but with weather-tight windows, you can keep the cooler air inside and the heat outside. If you are seeing your electric bill spike in the summer, it may not just be a crappy AC. It might be your old, inefficient windows, letting the cool air escape. I have an easy solution. You call my buddy WeatherTight Mike. Let them give you a quote on replacement windows and start to do the math. Lower the electric bills, lower insurance premiums, and more equity in your home. Call today.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
I'm Dan Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Last year, millions of people called us for representation. Why? Because trust grows when you win, and we've won a lot. Over $30 billion and counting. When you call America's largest injury law firm, you're calling a family. You're calling an army. Our army. You're calling somebody who will fight for you. Injured? Let our family fight for your family. Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
Injured? Dial pound law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
Hey, I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Actually, make it 8.
Hey, Mom. Yep, I'm walking home now. Mom, I'm trying to cross, but I don't think this driver sees me. No, they're driving too fast. Mom!
Speeding catches up with you. Early, on time, a little late, just get there safely. A message from the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative.
Hoagie Fest is back at Wawa. And this year, it's a meal deal. Grab any shorty hoagie, wrap, or chicken sandwich, any Hers chips, and a small fountain drink for just $6. Or make it a classic for only $8. It's the hoagies you love, now with even more value. Big flavor, same Hoagie Fest vibes, but only for a limited time. Hoagie Fest is back. Gotta have a Wawa.
Hey, it's Captain Zach Sturm from Tampa Bay Fishing Radio for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC, the #2 GMC dealer in the country. With over 1,000 vehicles in stock, Rivard is changing car buying for the better. Right now, inventory is stacked and discounts are some of the biggest ever. 2026 GMC Sierra 1500s, up to $15,000 off. And 2026 Yukons, up to $8,000 off. Waiting for the catch? Hidden fees? Not here. Zero dealer fees. The price you see is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC. We are professional grade.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
Hey man, what's Hard Rock Bet giving new players?
If you win your first $5 bet, you get $150 in bonus bets.
$750? ¿Cuánto? Oh, was that Ronaldinho? Sounds like his first bet scored.
Hard Rock Bet Sportsbook. Roll with us. New customers bet $5, get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Payable in bonus bets, not a cash offer. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
AutoNation makes it easy to find your next used car, especially when the used car you need is at the price you want. Starting under $20,000. Plus, the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees, no surprises. Buy confidently with our 5-day or 250-mile money-back guarantee. Even appraise your car online and we'll give you a top dollar offer. Hurry to AutoNation now. Less stress, more go. Offer plus tax and tag. Appraisal subject to verification. See store for details.
Drew Garabo here, a huge fan of Pin Chasers. I'm a regular because during the week I like to get a little exercise in and have a little fun where it's air conditioned and it doesn't matter if it's pouring rain outside. That's Pin Chasers. Dip on in, roll a couple of games. They got a great flat rate for 2 hours of bowling. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane or to check out daily specials. It's affordable fun that is close to home. Pinchasers.net for more information, and we'll see you this summer at Pin Chasers.
Man, I love this place. I've been surfing here since I was a kid. Now, seeing my grandson out on the water, it means everything to me. Watching him and taking in the blue waves, the sea breeze, the blurry horizon.
If you have geographic atrophy, or GA, subtle changes in vision could mean it's progressing toward irreversible vision loss. Izervay is proven to slow GA progression and could help preserve your vision for longer, so you may keep seeing the world around you. Izervay, or avacincaptad pegol, is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection or active swelling in or around your eye. Izervay can cause eye infection, retinal detachment, or increased risk of wet AMD. Izervay may cause blood in the white of the eye, blurred vision, or a temporary increase in eye pressure. Do not drive or use machinery until vision has recovered after an eye injection or exam. Ask your retina specialist how you can slow your GA with Izervay. To learn more, call 1-855-IZERVAY or go to izervay.com. Paid for by Astellas Pharma.
Celebrate the summer of live with 4 lawn tickets for $99. Available for concerts at Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater as Live Nation's Summer of Live continues. Live Nation's Summer of Live, bringing fans closer to their favorite artists. Get your tickets now at livenation.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Oh boy, it's going to be hot and sticky for you today. Just a 20 to 30% chance of a quick storm with high temps in the low to mid 90s. Very warm and muggy tonight. Overnight lows will drop down to about 80 degrees or so. And then mid 90s forecast for tomorrow with a rain chance of 10 to 20%.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025. There's actually one line open. We got some stuff to give away. And we're going to play for the second time our new game, The Answer Trap. Galvin, are you ready? I am ready.
Let's do it, Carmen. If your answer matches Galvin's answer, you lose. It's time to play The Answer Trap, only on the Mike Calta Show.
There we go. It's as easy as that. Your match, if our answer matches Galvin's, we're out. Right. And therefore, we cannot pick a winner. Last man standing will win a prize for somebody on the phone. So we're going to start it out. And, it's so hard because in my mind, I'm like, don't pick the obvious one, but then don't pick the one that's not obvious. Maybe I'm going with obvious. Tricks it up. Yeah, maybe I'm going obvious. Right. Maybe I'm going deep cut. You never know. All right. I'm going to start with you, Mike, and we'll go around the room and switch it up as we go. Starting out, Mike. Name a food item that is almost always fried. French fries. French fries. Gio. Tater tots. Tater tots. Carmen.
Hash brown.
Hash brown. Joe.
Fried clams.
You were all still in the game.
Okay.
I changed it from tater tots to chicken. I put chicken, yeah. Gio, name something specific that can be inflated with air. Beach ball. Carmen.
Balloon.
Joe. These are tough questions. Something that can be inflated with air.
An advertising balloon outside of a...
Well, she already said balloon.
Well, you can't say that?
No. Different one.
All right. A tire.
A tire. Mike. A raft. You're all still in the game. I said football.
Oh.
Name something you might find in or associated with a bathtub. Carmen.
Soap.
Soap. Joe.
A rubber duck.
Rubber duck. Mike.
That's what I was going to say. Shampoo.
Okay. Gio.
Washcloth.
You're all still in the game. I said water. I went easy.
No.
Water.
Okay.
Name a Christmas movie. Joe.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. All right. Mike.
Elf.
Gio.
Home Alone.
Carmen.
Love Actually.
You're all still in the
This
game.
is unbelievable.
I
This
said
never happened.
Christmas Vacation.
I was going to say that.
All right. Joe. Name a video game character.
Luigi.
Luigi. Mike.
Donkey Kong.
Gio.
Zelda.
Carmen.
Sonic.
You're all still in the game.
Boy.
I said Pac-Man. Name something you would usually eat alongside a hamburger. Mike.
Pickle.
Gio.
Potato chips.
Carmen.
Fries.
Joe.
A milkshake.
One of you is out of the game. So long, Joe.
Oh!
You suck, Joe. Carmen, I had French fries and changed it to milkshake.
Yeah.
All right, so Joe's out of the game. All right.
So obvious.
But maybe obvious. You never know. All right, here we go. Next one. Starting with Mike. Name an excuse for being late to work that bosses hear constantly.
My alarm didn't go off.
Alarm didn't go off. Gio.
I got low-grade fever.
No, I was
Low-grade
just gonna say that.
Carmen.
Debris.
Debris.
You're all still in the game. I said traffic. Gio, name a profession where you would regularly use a flashlight.
Plumber.
Carmen.
Electrician.
Mike Calta.
Coal miner.
I said mechanic. Carmen. Name a famous fictional wizard from literature or film.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on. Oh, Ron Weasley.
Okay. Mike.
Gandalf.
Gio.
Harry Potter.
I said Merlin.
Oh.
We're all still in. Name something you would find in the glove compartment of a car. Gio.
Gun.
Carmen.
Car manual.
Mike Calta.
Registration.
I said napkins.
Oh. We're good.
Right? Everybody has napkins in it.
That's good.
Okay.
I
Next
love this.
one. Carmen, name something that you buy that you hope you'll never actually have to use.
Fire extinguisher.
Mike Calta.
A bucket of dehydrated food.
Gio.
A gun.
One of you is out of the game.
Oh, no.
So long, Carmen. It's down to Gio and Mike Calta.
All right.
All right, Gio, starting with you. Name a vegetable that kids will do anything to avoid eating.
Green beans.
Broccoli.
One of you just won the game. 2 days in a row, Gio's your winner.
Son of a
Game.
bitch.
This is my
2 days
game.
in a row.
Pick a line, Gio.
Line 6.
All right, let me say hi
I
to
gotta
this
tell you, I
person.
love this game.
This is my game.
Good morning. Hello.
So nerve-wracking.
Hi.
You've done nothing, but you're the winner, sir.
Woo, thank you.
What is your name?
Donald.
All right, Donald. I'm going to put you on hold. Carmen will grab you during the break, and then we will hook you up with the prize, and that is it for us. We are out of here for the day.
I'm on a streak.
Yeah, that's pretty
Tomorrow,
good.
if I want to get to make a rule.
You should. Man. All right.
Doesn't happen in 2 games.
Why is that so fun?
It is fun, right? It's really fun.
And it moves fast. So
Yeah.
That's good.
Before we go, you want to do? I have 2 left. I have 2.
Go.
All right, Mike Helton, name a gift that tells the recipient you put 0 thought into it.
Candle.
You're out of the game. Carmen, name an animal that is famous for being incredibly slow.
Sloth.
Joe.
Anteater.
Turtle.
Mike, you say turtle?
Yeah.
Mike.
Turtles, I was going to say. Snail.
Snail. That's what I said. All right.
Anteater.
Yeah, that's right. Anteater.
I don't think anteaters are slow.
I think they're
kinda
very
slow.
fast.
No,
You're going to
they're
catch
not.
the ants.
No, they're slow.
No.
Yeah, they got a really long tongue. That's how they get the ants.
They're known to be fast.
Yeah, long tongue. I agree with. Slow. I don't think so.
Slow, long tongue.
You're out. You're out, Joe.
All right. Make sure you check us out on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. Go give us a like. There is an incredible picture of Joe Pap with Big Show from the AEW, which is happening tonight at the Big Hair Sound AEW Wrestling with our friend Big Show, Paul White, and Chris Jericho, and Johnny Mox. and a whole bunch of other people.
Nice.
Anteaters can gallop at speeds of over 30 miles an hour. They're known for sprinting.
The cheetah can run 65 miles an hour. That's slow.
No, it's not.
It says, yes, anteaters are naturally, you didn't say this part, slow-moving creatures. They shuffle around at a leisurely pace. However, if startled or scared, they can run fast.
There you
Aha.
go.
That's me.
Suck it, Cheeto.
No, you're wrong.
No, he's right.
I'm right.
Turtle's not running fast if startled or scared.
Sure they are.
No. Not 30,
You ever see a turtle?
30 miles an hour?
Not 30 miles per hour. Not
30
as
miles, it
fast.
says 30 miles an hour.
Yes. The question wasn't who's faster.
No Cody Tucker tomorrow.
No.
Nothing tomorrow.
No.
Friday, we got two guests. We got Rachel Wolfson. Rachel Feinstein. Rachel Wolfson's not coming in.
No.
Rachel Feinstein's going to be at Side Split, a show we stopped by. First time on the show, but I know Rachel a little bit. She's very funny. And then also the guys from Joke World, who are putting on a big comedy festival in St. Petersburg, are going to stop by and we'll talk about the festival as well. That's all happening on Friday. The after show with Johnny Ballsacks is up next. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. That's a...
Hey, Papu, I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye.
Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bitch.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You call me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after.
I don't even know, how do I make something funny? I don't even... Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat. Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius!
What?
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 20. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 20. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For more info, go to theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Pinellas County, we have a multi-vehicle crash on US 19 North before 38th Avenue North. The right lane is blocked there. And an accident on I-275 North before 31st Street South. The two left lanes are blocked there. That is your Tampa Bay traffic.
Real conversations with Farah and Farah clients. Here's Richard.
I was hurt, not working, still having to pay for medical. Insurance is not here to help you. And so for somebody to fight my legal side of it, I didn't have to do a lot. Farah and Farah took care of everything.
Results may vary. Tampa.
Dining out? Yikes. Couldn't be me. Except, wait. It is me? Because now, for a limited time at McDonald's, I can get a classic McChicken or sausage burrito for just $1.50. You heard that correctly. $1.50 USD. That's less than the gas to get there. Or 1 hour of parking. Or, well, honestly, most things right now. Leave it to McDonald's to come through for me and the crew when we need it the most. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
All new drinks are now at McDonald's. With refreshers like the Strawberry Watermelon Refresher and the Mango Pineapple Refresher with popping boba, to crafted sodas like the Sprite Berry Blast with berry flavors and cold foam. Who knew ice cold drinks could be so fire? 6 all-new drinks are here now at McDonald's.
Refreshers contain caffeine.
A medical emergency can change your life in an instant. And Advent Health's ER experts have one priority: you. Afterwards, the care doesn't stop. What comes next matters just as much. The choices, the milestones, the living. Because here, second chances are just the beginning. Florida's leader in heart and stroke care. TheERexperts.com.
I'm Alta
Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey folks, Vinny the Blue Bear here, Captain of Comfort. If your AC can't beat the Florida heat, call the team with a perfect 5-star rating and over 500 Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on a brand new AC system. And do yourself a favor. Never install, never repair until you talk to the bear.
5-star service. Call Blue Bear.
Progressive knows you've got plenty of things to worry about.
What time does the kids' practice end? How long has that check engine light been on? Are takeout containers microwave safe?
So the last thing you should have to worry about is what to do if something unexpected happens on the road. That's why if you're ever in a major accident, Progressive's accident response can detect it and send help. It's just one less thing to worry about.
How long does chicken last in the fridge?
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Limited availability in California. Driver is responsible for emergency and towing charges not covered by the policy.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
John Senning here for Edgewater Family Wealth. You know, I'm somebody who likes to have something to look forward to, whether it be next week or next month. But when we're talking big picture, we should all be looking towards those latter years and being set up to enjoy those years however we want. And that's where Bratcher Brown and his team at Edgewater Family Wealth come into the conversation. Edgewater Family Wealth has been helping folks for over 40 years, and it can be daunting to think about your future, but no matter how young, how old, or how much money you have, set yourself up, and Bratcher is not afraid to answer a singular question. You have things you've always wondered about? Go now. It's edgewaterfamilywealth.com. There are a lot of things in this life that you can't control, but one thing you can is preparing for your future on your own terms. If you've got questions or you want a free consultation, go now, edgewaterfamilywealth.com. Focus on what you can control and stop focusing on the things that you can't, and take control of your future today with edgewaterfamilywealth.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone and Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest. Friday, August 7th at Janice Live, a night of Florida's best grunge tribute bands, featuring Still Alive, the ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band. Foo Fight, a Foo Fighters tribute experience. And in a nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. Tickets are only $10.25 and are on sale now at JaniceLive.com. But we also have free tickets. Check out theboneonline.com for details where you can score free tickets. Show is 21 and up. The second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA at 102.5